We're live. Welcome everybody to F35 Live, another episode, your favorite Cardano NFT podcast, back again here live, here chatting with you guys. Welcome on to the stream, everybody jumping in. My name is Tommy. I go by TOMMY.
We're doing intros for this?
Oh, come on, dude. You could have picked that up so perfect, dude.
I don't know what you're doing. When are we doing intros for this now? Yeah.
It's live stream. Everything's off the cuff, boys.
What is this?
Everything's off the cuff over here.
TJ go by Lazy T for doing that.
Tom, who are you?
I'm Tom. I go by TOMMY.
Oh, that's good.
I'm Tom.
I'm not ready. It's off the cuff. I wasn't ready for that.
I know. It was a little.
I got the stream team live on Monday right now.
I know.
I'm all thrown off. You're coming in with intros. We got a Monday live.
I know. It's just been I know we're all off beat right now. Mondays here, guys. It's just something that we're not used to, but it is new for us, and this is going to be the schedule. So if everybody's just jumping in, welcome on.
It is nice though, because you get the weekend news and the Friday stuff that we really didn't get to talk about in the podcast, or have to wait until record later this week for it to drop Friday.
Oh, for sure. That's the best part, is the spread, like how spread out it is now.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the fun part for me, at least. As we let everybody kind of start to get into here, again, this is a new time, so if you guys are in here, great. If you're not, TJ, maybe blast those links into Yummy's chat and over into our chat if they haven't already. To get everybody going, because Yummi is going to be the first thing we're going to be talking tonight, just to get into it, because I know we're excited, and we missed the hype the last 2 days, or not missed it, but we haven't got a chance to talk about it yet.
You could chill in their main chat.
Yeah, just go put it in their chat. Say, hey guys, we're live. If you want to do that, why not? You know, I'm sure
it's so weird. I keep going to my wallet on JPEG Store.
Yeah.
And normally I can just like click on the projects to find the floors, like, fast and easy.
Yeah.
At least through my wallet, have all the links. I can't do it with my Yummies because of course they're staked away.
Right.
But I can't just click on them like inside my wallet. I have to actually go through and like search for them or something.
Yeah, it's so weird. That's why I have to go to the staking website now to even see mine. Well, welcome everybody in. Like you said, Ryan, thanks for jumping in. Emmanuel, appreciate you coming by. Concord SST.
That's funny.
I like that. Concord SST, dude. Welcome on, man. Anybody jumping in a few more viewers. Again, F35 Live, our live stream for the week. This is going to be our new format here. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UTC. If you're in Britain right now and you're still up, welcome middle of the night on a Tuesday. So everybody trickling in. This is going to be, I don't know, man. It's going to be where I think our deep dives and some viewer questions and just hanging out, it's going to be for the rest of our current schedule, I think, right?
I think so. I like this one better, honestly.
I kind of like the idea of the split, like the Monday, Friday release instead of like backing up on a Thursday night and like a Friday morning.
Yeah, for sure. I think that
the conversation's fresh too. The topic's a little fresher as well.
It's like, dude,
more updated.
If you have like 8 hours like in between, dude, it's like holy, or 8 hours of content within 2 days. It's tough to like really digest all that. I know me, I can't even keep up with video.
Like as a viewer, like I wouldn't want to watch 2.5 hour videos personally. Like I'm not doing that.
Like going back to if you're dedicated,
I'm not doing that. I'm just be honest.
You could be dedicated to that. So one thing we'll need to get with everybody is maybe if maybe we ever cut the audio out for any of this stuff. If anybody ever does want to listen back to this, obviously they get recorded on YouTube. But if you ever wanted to put that in podcast form, if anybody did want to listen to it, I guess that wouldn't be too hard to do. But I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. If anybody's ever interested in that.
Hear all these things he wants us to do now, Tom? Hear that?
No, I mean, we'd just download the video, split the audio.
I just download the audio from MTV.
Well, dude, look at us tonight over here. Dude, I'm opposite hand over there. TJ and Naru, we're repping some Yummi out here. So
Yummi, baby.
Obviously, we got to go ahead and talk Yummi tonight. That's going to be something big. But if everybody's in the chat right now, I know I got music and stuff running on stream, so if the music's too loud, ever tell me to shut it up or shut it down, skip the song, whatever, maybe we'll do that. I'm still working on a playlist for us, guys. We really need to, I've been terrible about doing that myself.
The music sounds great.
Tom sent me a good playlist that I never play, so.
There's a couple, like we need to just mix them together. We'll get one going here.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, tonight we're definitely going to be getting into some projects, getting into some things. TJ, I know you are our Mallard order insider tonight. So we'll definitely be getting into that a little bit later. We have another one I wish we haven't really gotten into in a while since the mint time, but I wanted to address, which we saw on the screen there, was Dead Rabbit Resurrection Society. just because of their live dead events and some of the Dead Rabbit Supreme or Day of the Rabbit Supreme tokens. I don't know if you guys have seen those tags. Those things are going for like 3,000 plus ADA right now. So they got some crazy things, and I think they had an all-time high sale of like 35K this week. So got some stuff going on with them. And then PetBot, I wanted to go ahead and mention them because they also announced a partnership with Yummi, and shout out to Masa if you're watching. So that's what we're going to get into tonight. And then any other projects that you guys are looking into or looking forward to, let us know. Shoot us some questions. We're going to be hanging out here for at least the next 2 hours until about 11 p.m. Eastern. Maybe longer. You never know. If it gets to Freedom After Dark, you might see us change avatars. You might see us, Tom, get some glasses, go on the moon, something crazy. We'll see.
I didn't get to play with the avatars.
Last time I got a mustache. Oh yeah, that's right.
Dude,
oh man, wow, that got real stupid real fast last time.
It did. We were just like, what the fuck is going on? If anybody,
way dumber than just putting me on the moon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was like, I don't know if you've seen a Cardano ecosystem news with Timmy, where he has the blue cat and he changes his voice up a little higher. It was basically something like that, except it was just. It was
well, that's what made me think of when I was watching you guys on my phone in the room.
Yeah.
That.
It's very weird, but Zoom allows you to do that. So we're gonna play around with that tonight. But dude, welcome everybody in who's just kind of coming back in, up to 13 viewers now. So again, this is F35 Live. TJ is a panda right now. Apparently, he's already going for it. TJ, we can't leave him at all.
We can't stop the stream with the panda.
Yeah, right. What's up, Cowboys of Crypto? Aaron, what's going on, man?
Here.
TJ's getting weird over here. TJ, you gotta stop that, dude. Get off that. We gotta wait until after dark. Yeah, that's the one I was, the Fox last week.
I like the Fox.
If anybody's wondering what the hell this is F35 Live. This is our live stream for the week where we talk CNFTs, top projects, answer questions. TJ turns into a fox. Tom goes on the moon, and we chill.
Fox, baby.
One day we gotta transition this into, maybe
let's
game
go
a little bit. We'll see what happens. I was trying to figure out a game that'd be solid. I was thinking a dumb one, like get on like a Friday or something like that. We could play I know TJ, you have For the King, so we could do some like drinks before the king, like a turn-based
Aaron has
one.
For the King too. He's all about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we get like stupid and then play that where we're fucking up. Oh yeah, Aaron for sure. I know you were playing with him and Saran, I think, right?
Yep.
If I remember. Yeah.
Yep.
So something dumb like that, something Tommy can mess up, and we can get fights over. Yeah.
Shout out to the Cowboy and the Warden are both Warden. Is it the Crypto Warden? Was it Ethan over there? Shout out to our guys. Those are our other channel over there where we get to talk CNFTs and kind of introduce them. Sounds like Aaron, Cowboys of Crypto, and both of them are starting to get into CNFTs, so it's great to see.
They did some Marsbirds flip last week, and Saran made some big plays and got some good profit.
Oh, Marsbirds is another topic we're going to talk tonight because that thing went crazy. It took the CNFT space by storm last week, just like some of the other projects. But I think if we got 13 people kind of kicking in, it's about coming up on 10 minutes. I think that's enough time for anybody if we're watching right now. We're going to get into our first topic, which if you're watching me in TJ's shirt right now, we got Yummi. We got Yummi fever right now. And I think the rest of the
look at Tommy moderating, just really just taking the reins.
That's a shirt, Tommy?
You got a sweater, dude. We're in Florida.
It's hoodie, dude. It is so fucking hot in here right now.
That's why I got the shirt, man. It's Florida. I got to wear the shirt.
Yeah. So let's get into our first play over here because Yummi Universe is something that we've obviously been huge fans of. Obviously, I don't know how long it's been now. Probably... Since launch day, I'd say since pretty much since launch day.
I want to say too, it's really because of you as well. You've been pushing that from the beginning. That we obviously got hooked because of you, but you were the first one to really, find out about Yummi and really inform us on it. Yeah,
I think Yummi Universe was just one of those things like in the early CNFT days because I got back in like August. And I saw actually they reminded me the first thing I did was bought a Charmander Gucci Ball NFT. That was the first CNFT I ever bought. So I've always been a big Pokemon fan. But then I think it was one of the boxed Yummies from back in that time because those things minted back in May of last year.
Those look so good because I was just getting NFTs and I was like, Tommy, are those like actual box the Popo things that they have? Are those actually legit things you can buy and purchase to have in your hands? You're like, no, they're literally just NFTs.
Dude, well. Yeah, and I didn't know anything about them at that time, right? I just knew they were a collectible, and I know they look kind of like Pokemon, right? Like that's the gist of what I got from Yummi back then. So I was like, you know what? I really like that cute and stabby one. That was the one that drew closest to me. and I went ahead and purchased a boxed version of that. I don't know if this website will load or if I'm gonna.
So you're like a big fan of like Chucky the movie and stuff, like cute and stabby type of
like
stuff.
just like killing myself or something like that. Oh, I did not see any updated.
Kill himself, he kills other people.
I don't think Chucky's cute at all. Fuck
no, I don't think he is at all. But damn, I don't know if they updated the website on me, so I can't even see. I was looking for the boxed and unboxed, but damn.
No, because they have the cards on there now too.
I know.
You guys a teaser.
Well,
that's a new shirt.
It's the new one that they sold over here in London ComicCon this weekend. So this is I got to get my hands on one of these things. Those plushies too, man. Can we talk about those plushies? Did you guys see all that stuff?
Yeah, I want a plushie.
Dude, everybody's rocking these right now. Who, if anybody got a chance to go to London or is from the Yummi chat right now, go ahead and let us know, man. I'm jealous of you if you have this plushie.
I know.
Daniel Chang says yes, love the Yummi, dude. We're all big fans of Yummi right now. So anybody from the Yummi chat, go ahead and give us a little shout out over there. Say hi. We're super excited to be talking about these guys. But yeah, the London Comic-Con happened this weekend, so you saw some of that merch. They went ahead and it dropped so many different like announcements and like little teasers. Dude, we have to. I feel like I got to go down to go up before we go up on some of the news over here, because there's so much stuff that happened this past week. And then as you've seen, dude, Yummi Universe is trading close. I still think they're like at what?
They're like 950 when I just looked.
950, 960, something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's about time. About time. Bro. People are finally giving them the respect they deserve. I know I saw so many people saying that in their chat today, and it's true. They were definitely a project that deserved 1,000+ ADA floor for months now, even before the stuff that's been happening that's happened.
Dude, for sure. I can't imagine that, at least for us, it was just crazy to see, like, I don't know, the widespread adoption, I guess. So, like, because obviously we've been big fans, and I know a lot of other people in the chat over there have been big fans, but to see like the mass adoption, like you said, I love this picture because I've seen it multiple times, but this is what CNFT felt like this past 2 days, I'd say. Just everybody just like
Yummi
the Yummi
takeover
for sure. And shout out to Tal Crypto over here too. We're a big fan. Tal is always in spaces, non-financial advice. Those guys, I think they did like a 24-hour stream.
It's non-financial advice, but it's pretty good advice.
Yeah, definitely right. Well, they were talking
pretty good.
What happened was
that's the name of the show too. Like it just sounds like you're saying non-financial advice. You know what I mean?
Right. It does feel like that.
Like,
but it's
that's what it sounds
just like the double
that's what they call it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what they call their show as well. It's a good play. Yeah.
Daniel's saying yes. We love the Yummi. They'll have the plushies over in Vegas, dude. I can't wait to get over to Vegas and meet the Yummi team. Get a chance to hang out and see everything, and obviously, hopefully, you guys have even more merch and stuff by then. So I'll definitely plan on bringing my ADA wallet ready.
Bring an extra suitcase to throw all the Yummi stuff in there.
For sure. And also, floor from what he was saying, from 560 ADA to 1K in less than a day. It was awesome. And a lot of that was sparked by this space over here. These guys like Tal and them he was obviously a Yummi whale prior to all this happening. Was talking with these guys, and I guess it was Arctic Alpha, maybe one of the guys who had the chilled Kong. They were talking to these guys and were like, hey, this is what's happening. Here's the price. Here's just how the token's going to work. Here's how you can earn passive income. Here's how to game and all this stuff. And then they just went floor sweeping. And like I said, I was away yesterday. I was out in the boat all day, and you just saw like buy after buy after buy, and all the rare ones got scooped up over on CNFT.jungle. You can check like how much Yummi you're going to get for each of the staking rewards, and then here you go. All those things got scooped up, and after that, the floor started to climb with it because the FOMO started to kick in. And man, was it cool to see, because you saw everybody just starting to buy, and it was like it was just crazy to see.
But it's cool how like Jungle has it listed too, because it doesn't necessarily matter too much what your rank is, because every rank has a different allotted Yummi that they're going to earn.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how people are picking them up now based on how much Yummi you're going to get.
Right. And that it's not necessarily going by rank either, right? Like Yummi is.
That's what I said. It's going to have something different.
Higher ranked one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's always fun to see. But I wanted to shout this out or kind of go back in like reverse order of this right now. It's just, you can see like Yummi Universe had their booth set up, and I know it's not the best view of it right there, but they had all the plushies. They were over at London Comic-Con this weekend, and it was fun to see because like, like all these people were getting into like the Yummi, like, they were like I remember talking to some people in the Discord, and they were just like, look, dude, they don't even know what Yummi is, but they're over here and they're like, I want this. And that's like lends back to how commercially like global Yummi can be, I think, because of the brand recognition from these guys.
Oh, absolutely.
But dude, you can see they got all these people here. If my computer will stop freezing, I'll
your computer's struggling a little bit here.
He's had it running for like 7 days.
Yeah.
No,
the plushies look so good though. That's something that can easily like end up looking pretty wonky. Like you could end up getting your plushie and just being like, oh man, this looks just goofy. You know, especially on the little legs and stuff on there, like in the horn, like it all is in the right spot. They did a great job of them.
Yeah.
Are those magnets down there too? Those are dope too.
Dude, they got the magnets, they got the notebooks, they had the shirts, they had pins, like they had everything, man. That's why I was like jealous. I'm like, damn, I wish I was in London. It's like past weekend.
I remember we were talking. I was like, man, I want to get one for like my son. You're like, I want to get one for myself.
Dude, I got a new streaming setup. I'm trying to set. There you go. You can see it right here. They have the stickers, the little coffee mug, TJ. Oh man,
there we go.
We need to get that, man. We need to hit that.
You know, I've been drinking the coffee during the streams and podcasts.
Shout out to the Yummi merch right there. You can see that. But yeah, it was really cool to see all this stuff, and this is to me why I think Yummi will be so successful, and why I'm so excited for it. It's just because outside of it just being an NFT project, this like just feels like it just draws you in, right? Like it's just such a recognizable thing. So to me, like besides the NFTs, like I'm already sold off the visual.
What's the perk of like I don't know where I read it. It might have been our chat because I couldn't follow too much today. If you own 25 or more, you get something like a perk or something or extra. I mean, I don't remember specifically what I read. No. So I know if you hold 25 or more of something. That's the seasonal. Those are the whale rolls. So if you hold a seasonal, if you hold over 25 seasonals, you get a whale roll, and if you hold over 25 10Ks, you have a whale roll as well, which gets you into like a secret Discord chat for only the 10Ks though. And I thought it was something else.
I saw something about being able to play maybe a beta or something like that.
Yes, that's what it was. Playing a beta. Is that true?
That's what I saw. I don't know how true that is, but even if I don't hold that, dude, guys, hit us up. I'd love to test that out for you guys.
100%, I'll test that out.
And then as they were tweeting out, somebody actually bought pizza with Yummi, so they were doing a nod back to the Bitcoin.
That's awesome.
Really?
Over here, yeah. So they
That's
bought
so
a pizza.
cool.
I hope they regret that just as much, because that'll be great for everyone.
I wonder how much Yummi it was.
Right. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. Actually, Yummi's getting up there right now, man. But it was really cool to see that this dude bought.
That's hilarious.
Pizza.
Yeah,
it's amazing right there. I don't know why.
I mean, shit. I'll take some Yummi. I'll go buy some of pizza with real money right now,
dude. For sure, right now. If anybody was, I would not want to even touch my Yummi for a pizza right now. I'd be like, no, I'll spend all my money on regular pizza before I go ahead and give up my Yummi right now. The way that the price has been moving. But yeah, dude, so they had a great showing over at London ComicCon, which makes me excited for the summer. So, their brand recognition starting to grow. And obviously you've seen the floor prices starting to skyrocket over here. Like you said, there was 1,000+ buys and people were sniping all the rare ones. So the big play for this now, as all this, the new people get in, is the staking of this stuff.
Steak?
Man, steak, dude. I love that for tonight, where we have the little Naru doing the little Salt Bay. Whoever drew that was amazing. Also, shout out to Odin over here, Odin, however you pronounce it. He's done so many different Yummi derivative drawings and stuff, or inspirations and stuff like that. It always looks so good.
I swear his art style works perfect towards it.
Oh my god, it's so amazing, right? Just shout out. My favorite though still has to be Spike. I love that character. I hope that's a card pack that we get. That's going to be one of the cards that you'll be able to earn here as it starts to get online here this summer. But that to me is one of the most amazing ones. Man, that's so much fun. But shout out to that, because they started hinting more in announcements for us over here. I don't know if you guys saw this. They have the valid for one trade on trading 10 over here with Yummi. So I don't know how that's going to work yet. They haven't really announced how that's going to happen, but this stamp is single use only, no refunds are available. So I don't know if it's going to be the fees or what it's going to be, but you're going to be able to utilize Yummi for trades when you guys are working with that. So I know they have this partnership going right now. And then obviously you got our little Yummi thing we tweeted out earlier today. Shout out to you, Tom. I had to shout out this gift today inside the Discord for I forget who made this, but it was
your computer and Twitter is ruining it.
Is it bad?
You can't see it. It's just stuck on the 1+2.
Yeah.
It's not even moving at all. There we go. Now it's
I'm sorry. That's because I didn't click it. But someone made this GIF over here where there's mining Yummi right now. The little Yummi miners, which we used on the thumbnail tonight too. That's what it feels like now. It's just like, they're making us money, and they're just going to work right now. You put them to the playground, you put them to the mines, wherever you put them. That was such a good GIF. I really enjoyed that. I love all the fan art and stuff and the memes that come out of that Discord too. They're getting so many new stickers and stuff. So, But as we get up, there's another announcement over here of the Drip Drops and Yummi Universe partnership. So if you are staking with Yummi, they're allocating 10 million of the Yummi token to early delegators. So you can actually claim per epic starting on June 9th coming up.
Let's go.
So make sure you guys are staked to Yummi if you want some more Yummi. I know F35 is over here on our wallet, so we wouldn't be anywhere else. So we're looking forward to grabbing some Yummi, but that's going to be happening. When is June 9th? Is that next Saturday?
Next
Saturday?
Friday.
Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
Thursday. No,
June...
Thursday. Next Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Did someone just have a Velociraptor in their room?
It sounded like that, right? TJ had something going on.
I was checking the baby monitor. I don't know if you gonna hear that.
TJ goes, rah. But yeah, the
what did TJ do?
Rah, right? So these Yummi partnerships are what really is starting to drive this value, and people are really starting to get like, hey, you can do so much more than just buy NFTs and hopefully stake these things there and play in game. They're actually giving real utility where you can buy other things and purchase other things with it. And now opening up the liquidity pool over on MinSwap, which I thought I had MinSwap, but maybe
you did. It's next to pool. Next to pool.
Oh yeah, thanks for you can see that, and I can't. You can see the price right now.
Again a little bit.
0.0276 per Yummi per ADA right now. It was down at one point till 0.006.
For fun, just put 100 in it. Let's see what it is.
100 ADA right now.
So what is it? How much Yummi that would be? 30. So that's it, huh? That's 3,600.
Can you guys see my screen right now? Because it looks like it's a black screen showing on my monitor right now.
No, 3,600 Yummi is 100 ADA worth.
Can you guys see? You can see my screen, TJ, right?
Yeah.
Can our viewers see our screen? Now that's the question.
Yes.
No, mine's showing a black screen.
No, you're there. Now it's a black screen.
Oh, that's what I was saying. So something popped over onto the main. Oh, that's because this disappeared. We're back. Don't worry, guys. That's what happens when you click on screen share. You're bound to happen over on F35 Live. Something's not going to work fine. And this is why we do this live. And
left.
Everybody's gone. Guys, don't leave. Don't leave. We're back. We're back. I swear. Everybody's like, just tuning in. And what the fuck is this stream right here? Okay, TJ. So 100 ADA right now will get you 3,600 Yummi currently.
Insane.
Which is insane because a few weeks ago that would have got you, I don't even know how much, like a lot more than where we're currently at right now. But did you guys see the price point on this is absolutely insane. Like watching the gain on it, like just seeing, look at that, the 1 week chart right there. Like it just shot up, man. It was so insane to see. And it just, all the FOMO, everything that's kicking in right now. Like if you held on and were an early supporter from this stuff, dude, you got paid off well in this. So is anybody holding on? Yeah, we can see Hunter. We can see you guys now. Hopefully, I know chat's just a little bit delayed behind. We should be good to go now. If you aren't, let us know. But if anybody's in the chat right now, listening, do you guys hold on to Yummi? Did you guys get airdropped Yummi? Are you guys looking to buy Yummi?
I feel like that's going to sustain for quite a bit until at least the first wave of people that are unstaking if they did for only 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to last at least for, like you said, most people, if I know, when you did the staking, probably staked for the 7 weeks. So July 3rd, if you did it on the first day, it's going to be the first payout.
Well, just like a fun little theory here, like is 3 weeks Sunday? How long we've been staking for? This Sunday coming up?
I think it's 2 weeks.
Is it 2? I thought it was 3, 5, and 7.
No, but I'm saying it's been 2 weeks since the staking has started.
Right, but this Sunday coming up, so this current Sunday.
The third one, yeah, it'd be 3 weeks. So yeah,
I'd be curious to see the price on Sunday if it dips a little bit of people selling off.
Right,
if they do.
I mean, some people are going to cash out for sure, right? Like, I mean.
Oh, I think so.
I mean, think about it. If most people were staking, and even if you made like 10,000 ADA off this stuff right now, why does it keep changing off there? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's frustrating. Sorry guys if you got a little blip there. But 10,000 ADA right now. 10,000 ADA. That's flip flop that. That would be insane.
10,000 Yummi?
Yeah.
10,000 Yummi. 275.
Yep. So it would run 275 right here. That's not bad for just staking for 3 weeks and making 275 ADA, man. So I could definitely see it dipping a little bit, and I think I saw people inside the chat actually talking about this. As far as like maybe the price being hit like 1.5%, so maybe 1.7% as this stuff goes down, but they don't really see it, at least in the meantime, really slowing down.
No, that's what I said. I think it's going to sustain for quite a bit. It's like I said, it might have a little bit of a dip for 3, then 5 again, and it might.
I think 7 probably going to drop. Big one.
Yeah, 7 weeks probably going to drop quite a bit, right? Because you're going to try to take your profits and sell right away.
For sure. I think. Well, I mean, think about the people like even me, for example, right? Like I'm earning, like I'm one of the bigger holders over there, most likely compared to the average. And even with that happening, like just saying, so 103,000 of this stuff. You know, like I'm assuming that would. I mean, it's a lot of ADA, man.
Are you gonna sell?
No.
You're gonna sell half of it though? 7 weeks, you're not gonna sell half?
Nope. Nah, I don't think so. I think that's when the game's gonna be getting closer to.
That's the big thing. Is like you don't want to have to buy back in.
Yeah.
Right, and especially the price rises, dude.
Well, because the game too is all Yummy.
Yeah. People like it's gonna go up because people want it for the game. Because people really start buying it, and then you're just.
Well, okay, shout out to Ethan over there, E-Hunter over there. Definitely looking to get into Yummy. Just a little hard with the floor at the moment, though. Yeah, I agree, man. If you just are now trying to get into Yummy, it's a rough price out there. And this kind of lends me back into a couple of different things I want to touch on tonight as far as, you know, where do you find your entry point? And for me, I think the seasonals, if you're outpriced on 1,000 ADA floor, are a great way to kind of get your way in right now, because most people, if you're new to Yummy or don't fully understand how the staking and the rewards go, each Naru that's in season, there'll be 4 of these right now. And currently you have the Spoopies, which are your fall season. They're winter Narus, or the Christmas ones that are the winter, and then the springs that just released. And then you have the upcoming summer ones, or the last ones, at least that for now that we know of, that are going to be dropping, which make 4 seasons. And each season, those certain Yummies in that collection will earn 4 times their rewards. So you potentially, with a rare seasonal, can earn, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 ADA plus, which you try to grab one of those Yummies right now that earn that much, you're paying multiple, like 2, 3K ADA.
Yeah, my spring is earning me a nice little chunk of Yummy right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it means it's a good play for anybody who's just trying to get in. I highly recommend, you know, trying to take a look at some of the springs coming up, or if you own at least one 10K OG, grab an additional Spoopy or something off the floor to go ahead and burn, so you can have a summer one that's going to earn you 4x. And then
Daniel's got a good comment here.
Yes, Daniel, TJ, you want to grab that one?
Yeah. June 5th is when the first week of staking is over. It'll bring out 328,595 Yummy into the market. And the next day, June 6th, 360,000 Yummy is out in the market. So I don't think so. Yeah, I agree. Especially the first 2 weeks, I don't think it will change that much. I would just be curious to see how much it does. It might be, like I said, a little dip. Nothing crazy. Nothing
that'll make a major price impact.
Exactly.
If anything, thank you, Daniel, for sharing that. That's Daniel from the Yummy Discord right there. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. And then who's that? Gas Fifi Broken Network. Is that what that says? Gas Fee Broken Network? Gas Fifi.
Gas Fifi.
Gas Fifi. I like your name, man. Threw out other 58 at Yummy. Shout out to that, man. Can't go wrong with getting Yummy. So I guess that's my kind of play right now, right? When I look at my staking rewards, where I'm earning, where I've loaded up on a bunch of the seasonals, and I could potentially get 3,000 ADA in 7 weeks.
That's amazing.
That's where the true power of this.
What are you calling it, Tom? I like what you call it. Honestly, it's a good little phrase or name for it, a money printer, right?
Oh, it's a money printer.
If you were to sell, it's a money printer.
It's the modern day, but the thing is, right? Like it's.
But in your case, though, it can be.
It could be,
especially at this price point. If it minimum stays at this price point, that is a nice chunk of change every 7 weeks for you.
Bro, when I came into Cardano, my goal was to have 10,000 ADA, and you're telling me I can get it in what 35 weeks or whatever? Not even that.
28 weeks.
Something less than that, right? Less than a year. I can get that with the current
just
value.
From that.
And if it goes up, even more, man. That's the craziest part about this. So if you invested in early, it's paid off very well for being a Yummy holder right now. And this is just the power. Look at the price of this stuff, man. The gain has been insane. So it's just wild.
I know, like, this is awesome, but I can't wait for those damn packs, dude. I cannot freaking wait.
So I wanted to, before we get to the packs, I did want to address the staking, finish this off right here. So if anybody's wondering, well, how do I earn, what's the play? If I'm outpriced, even if I don't like this price, it seems a little high and I can't do anything with the Yummy token yet other than, buy there is stuff you can buy and other platforms you can utilize Yummy for. You can even do mints with this, but say you don't want to buy actually the Yummy token, you want to be able to earn. Well, how do you do that? So I got my Spoopy, I got my Naru. What do? Well, you come over to their website over here, stake.yummyuniverse.com, and you load up your wallet. Make sure you turn on dark mode so you don't blind your face. Not TJ will appreciate
About damn
that
time.
TJ and Tom both I love that over there. But outside of that, then you guys, well, there's a little button over here. I'm gonna move us. So you, on the right hand side, you'll notice this little plus sign. You can actually click on the owned only, and then, you know, sort your rewards, whatever it is. Right now I bought a new winner Naru because, you know what, I need to flesh out. So I wanted another one of these, and then also it's a great demonstration here on stream. But you can actually see here as you click, there's multiple different, it tells you the earnings for 7 weeks depending on how many Naru I hold. This is how many I hold currently. So this is actually down a little bit from where it is now. So you'll see it looks like the Yummi rewards will start to decrease over time a little bit. Your stake, you're not always going to earn the same amount each time. I don't know if Daniel, you can comment on that at all. But the cool thing is, if you actually click the plus button here, it'll bring our Yummi into frame. And then over here it tells you to stake. And once you pull this up, you can actually choose up to 10 of them. You can do 10 at once to stake. And when you do click the stake button,
in one transaction.
Yes, well, sorry, one transaction. If you have 30 or 40 of these, you have to do 3 to 4 different transactions depending on what you're doing. And then it gives you the option to choose how much Yummi. So if I choose 3 weeks, it gives me 757. 5 weeks, 5, 15, 13, and then finally the 7, 2354. And the reason with this staking period, confirm what you actually want to do, because once you confirm and send a transaction, this Naru gets pulled out of your wallet and you don't have access to it. It's in a smart contract and locked away for that time period. So if you plan on selling or doing something in that time period, or the burn or something happens, make sure you're keeping an eye on when you want to do this. But for me, I'm over here, I want to confirm, and I want to use my 7 weeks as my staking period because I plan on holding this one. So on the other screen right now, I have my Eternal pop up, and it's asking me to go ahead and sign the transaction. So bear with me as my computer maybe breaks. We'll see.
I didn't mind this at all. Like, it's out of my wallet and it's staking. That's cool. I mean, it's just chilling in my wallet for this whole time since I minted anyway. I had no problem sending it off to work for Yummi for me.
To the playground?
To the playground. I don't know. You showed me a little like mining GIF. Now he's mining for me.
Right. I think it might be mine. The Yummi miner is just, that's the way like it feels for me. God, my stream's just getting butchered right now and I can see it. My window over here is trying to sign and it's really doing its best. So as soon as that loads, I will sign this transaction to show you the dashboard over there, to show you where your Naru's
Hurry up. Come on.
Oh, we got it running.
You just type your password in on screen, Tom.
You can. What is it again? It was the password of 1, 2, 3.
It's Tommy Lowe's Yummi 1, 2, 3.
That was an easy one.
Oh, you use the same
I would have
password.
guessed that eventually.
Oh. So now you can see here, I signed my transaction.
That was funny.
And it says your Narus will be staked shortly.
I like how they're winking.
All right. That's just my Yummi right there.
Oh, that was your Yummi. That's right.
He just happened to be waking, so it worked out perfect for this. So you can see how that works, and then as the dashboard over here loads, it shows you the pending transaction I have, and then it also tells me all the different Narus I have staked. So my next payout is on June 20th because I did opt for a couple of Spoopies recently to go ahead and only do 3 weeks to test that out. So when June 20th hits, a few of these Spoopies are going to actually pay me out the Yummi, and then I'll restake them or maybe hold out depending on when the burn mechanic actually happens.
What a guy, buying more Spoopies just to test it out, you know, just to test out the 3-weeker.
Yeah, my goal here is to have 10 of each season, so I'd have 40 total. That way I'm always earning 4 extra rewards on all those guys throughout each season. If I can buy more, then that becomes my money printer, my goal with Yummi. And that's why I say to everybody, if you're priced out of the OGs, you know, add 1 from each season, then at least you're always earning 4 extra rewards.
Yeah.
And it's way probably cheaper than you know, you can probably get four of these right now for about 1,000 ADA versus spending 1,000 ADA on 110K OG.
All right, too much alpha, dude. I need to buy some more Spoopies. I'm trying to wait for stuff to hit, and the sales here. Come on now.
It's that Yummi alpha.
Come on now.
We've been talking Yummi for about a half hour almost. So, but this is what we're here for, right? This is where we deep dive, go into this stuff, and Yummi is obviously one of our favorite projects, so can't not talk about this, right? So if anybody in the chat here
I have to make me a Yummi hat like Tal. Like he inspired me because he got it made. I gotta get me one of those.
Did he really?
Yeah, he got it custom made with his Naru number on there and everything.
He did showcase that, didn't he?
I want like a Naru helmet, like a blue hat with a horn.
Oh, that would be dope.
That would be cool,
Like,
actually. That would be dope.
Like a beanie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a
Oh, the beanie would be cool.
I know he showcased it on there somewhere.
Yeah, he had a picture. He did have a picture of there. I really like the Yummy one with the hat. It's like flipped up, and the bill is like white and it's like red. Those are one of my favorite Yummy headpieces.
My Yummy has the bandana on like Tupac.
That's not bad. I don't remember even seeing yours anymore, Tom. It's been a while. God.
It's in like every.
Oh, it's in the rocket ship. What do you mean? It's in the rocket.
It's in the rocket ship.
Right there. That's it.
Is that the one you have? Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
That's Tao's hat.
Yeah. Shout out to Tao right here. So we're doing face reveals for you, Tao, if you're in chat right now.
We're doxing him.
Shout out to was it Home Depot or Walmart or Costco?
The Sam's Club or Costco for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to the Yummy. Made his own Yummy hat right there. He's got the number on it, bro. I need to get me one of those. I need to know.
Right? Those are sick. I love that.
Are we allowed to do that? I don't know.
Why not? We own the NFT, right? I thought we could.
As long as they're not selling it, right? I think you can.
No, as long as you're not selling it. I thought that you could do that with your specific NFT.
That's what I'm curious about too. I'm assuming that's right. He wouldn't have done that and been posting that if everything was proper.
No.
I mean, yeah. So, anyway,
I'm trying to find the last thing we used with a picture of my thing in it because it was probably like last week.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's in like our clip screen where the rocket's flying around.
Even our latest video we have the Yummy.
No, the latest episode 31 we put the owl in the rocket though. I will say that.
You did.
We had one. Yeah, remember we put your Mars owl, the one with the rocket.
Oh, you did with the helmet on. You did. That's right.
Yeah,
you commented on it.
I got you.
No, it was your idea.
I'm talking about the intro of our actual episode.
Oh yeah, it's in every intro of the episode. Exactly. Yeah, you see him fly by like close up and personal.
Yeah. Well,
the Love Struck one with the bandana, and he's got the Yummy T-shirt.
Yeah. Well, that's.
This Love Struck, guys. That's what I sent you a link for. I think the floor is like 1,300. You know, we'll see if anyone buys it at that rate. Not that I'm looking to sell mine. Mine are all staked, but I was just, happy to see that.
Damn, that's awesome. Damn, it's a
very thin
one. Yeah.
It goes, and then all of a sudden, someone was just like, "Yeah, 13K," and it's like, "All right, buddy." All right.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first,
it goes 1399, 1900, 2000, 2500, 10K.
So back in the day, like when you could just go on CNFT.io and just keep constantly changing the price of your NFT
for free. Yeah, there's no smart contract. You can just change whatever you want to.
The first month of me having like dogs in the chain, and it just wasn't selling. Of course, I literally listed it for like 500,000 ADA just to see it. Of course, it did sell.
Yeah, somebody was gonna grab that dogs on the chain for 500,000.
But things like that you can't really necessarily. I mean, you can, but people aren't going to do stuff like that as much because it costs you an ADA fee to change it every time or even to update it.
Well, then they're like, "Oh, we added so you can make an offer, so you'd post things, Back then, you'd be just trying to get like your 65.
So damn insulting.
Yeah, you'd be trying to get your 65 ADA back on a project or whatever, and then you get an offer for just 8 ADA, like every time. It's just like, all right, Mr. Jokey Joke telling your jokes.
Yeah. I wish you could write back to the offer.
Like you guys have your clay. You'd be trying to, you put your clay up for like 5K, and you get an offer back for just like 85 ADA.
I can't wait for offers though, and that's really gonna shake up the scene here.
Or bundles too.
Bundles and all that stuff. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
No, I keep saying this. I've said this multiple times. I can't wait for. I know Eternal has a feature you can use on your phone, but I can't wait for an actual like JPG app or a free roam app or a CNFT, whatever. Whoever comes out with it first, an app that actually you can just buy straight from it.
I know Free Roam's working on some stuff, and chat. I know the guys over there have been kind of quiet because I know they're obviously hard at work on something. So I'm curious to see who that is and how that's going to work. Because right now it feels like obviously JPG or JPEG, however you pronounce it, seems to be obviously the clear market share where everybody goes. So it's going to take a lot to dethrone them and something big. So I'm hoping for Free Roam, man. I hope for those guys can shake up the space a bit and encourage some healthy competition because I know the guys over there are super talented in what they're working on. It's definitely tough to launch a marketplace. That's no easy task, I'm assuming, at all.
Well, it's just when people like get comfortable with what they're already using. Like it was hard for us to even transition from CNFT to JPG, and nothing against CNFT
at first until I used it, and then I was like, "Yeah, this is way easier." I'm gonna.
Oh, it's just it's just much more. It was more user friendly visually. It was just a little easier.
Yeah.
But Free Roam is, to me, really clean and honestly maybe a little cleaner looking in my opinion. I like the analytics of it. The dashboard's really dope.
Yeah.
They got a lot of stuff going on over there too. That's great.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice to see, man. It's dope. I mean, it's dope to see the growth of ball, and I know people a lot of these sites are adding new things. So, shout out to Yummi Universe, 964 right now. That's crazy. It's just wild to see this, man. I remember this days where these things were back, even like December, we're at like 180, 190 floor at one point. To see where they're at now, man. Shout out to everybody if you've been in Yummi since the beginning, and if you haven't or just jumping in, man, I still would dare say that this is you're early right now.
Always early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
to put it in like perspective, like Space Buds is what, a 6,000 floor. It's like fiat's $3,000 in comparison to like the shit over on Ethereum and even Solana, some of the stuff.
Oh yeah, and I mean our volume's down compared to that, or not even close to what theirs is. But can you imagine when that volume starts to come this way?
Oh, absolutely.
You know what some of these projects are gonna do, man. It's gonna go crazy and insane. But I am very excited to see what these guys do. And shout out to their new website too. I really love their stuff. Can we speculate too? Because we kind of glanced over this. How about these new cards, dude?
I cannot wait.
Anybody in the chat see these yet? If you have, dude, what are your thoughts on the card packs? I know ours are, obviously we're excited. They definitely have their unique style. They definitely have the inspiration from Pokemon. I mean, there's no denying that.
I don't remember when you battle with the cards. Can you win Yummi? I don't remember.
Yeah, so there's going to be tournaments, I know, that they're going to be able to do. What
I was going to say is like maybe there'd be like if there wasn't on there, you could have like side bets or something with players when you do these games. That'd be dope.
Oh, I'm sure. There's going to be actual like tournaments though, where you're going to be able to enter in your stuff. You'll have different moves, different creatures, and you'll battle it out for actual Yummi. And then I'm curious how the story mode's going to work for this stuff too. And I know we've been hints at like how. These different creatures you'll start to see. I don't know if we'll see some of the legendaries, those like one-on-ones that some people own, like really crazy looking ones. I can imagine like doing like a story mode or something crazy with those. And then seeing these too, like, well, is there going to be evolutions? How the evolution's going to look? I don't know, man. The stuff for this looks really, really well done. And if anybody doesn't know, the actual series, the 1 through 3, I wonder what the price of those are, by the way, for the card packs, because the airdrop's already over, but there are certain series 1 cards that you'll actually be getting airdrops.
250 floor.
Really? No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, these are for the unboxed.
What about? Sorry, not the cards. My bad. That was my bad. My mistake.
750. Oh my god.
I was about to say, TJ, you just got a little gold mine there. We're about to go buy it.
Yeah, everybody, go buy.
My mistake.
Not financial advice. No, $750 for the actual cards. So if you these obviously are figurines at this point. These are all if you held onto these earlier, these are what I like the first things that I bought. If you held onto those, yeah, the cute and stabby. Shout out to the cute and stabby. These got a hefty amount of Yummi, like 30,000 plus on some cases, airdrop to you. And that was a one-time thing, and there'll be collectibles and figurines in game as of right now, not stakeable and not playable in game. But the card packs right here, the series ones, they did give you an airdrop of 14,727 Yummi if you owned them prior to the May 10th deadline or snapshot. But now these actually, when game time comes, these are actually going to drop you an NFT card that you'll be able to play in game. So I think that's where people are starting to figure that out finally, and that's why the price on. Oh my god, if you wanted to complete the set right now, you know how much ADA that would cost you? That's crazy to see. I'm so glad. This is something I remember telling you guys. I'm like, guys, I'm buying up I sold a lot of stuff and I'm buying the card packs.
Yeah, but you had more like freaking ADA money to play with. Tom and I were still scraping the floor with ADA we could find. We were looking in the couch for ADA.
It cost me like 2,200 ADA to get the full set, but I got it before the airdrop because I wanted the airdrop, and on top of that, I knew this was going to be where we're at. But it's just crazy to see, where it is now. Like, dude, they're not even on sale, some of those.
Yeah.
I said that, even the overall population, what was it at? It was like I think 375.
200 total of the cards of each card.
No, I'm saying that the overall 10K population, it was down to like 375.
Oh yeah.
Posted out of the original 10,000, and even the main, out of the original 20K, it was like just as crazy, the number. You know what I mean? It's like 500 were posted out of the full 20K, including Spoopies and original 10K Naru's. It's just like a ridiculous amount.
Oh, there. I think now I saw somebody post in the Discord that they were down to like 100 and 70, 90, something like that. Like down to listed right now. Like something they were competing with like Dead Pixels numbers, kind of like.
Yeah, exactly. Like the percentage of them, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to see. But yeah, look at the prices of this stuff, man. It's like, if you want to get the full card packs right now, dude, good luck. I mean, unless you're a whale and you got some ADA, but I can't imagine trying to do this right now. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, so if you hold one of those, like you said, if you can see these right here, one thing I never noticed I think we've talked about this on the show, but one thing I never noticed when you first were getting into this back in the day was that these things actually have like stats. Like they have hit points, attack points, speed, defense, special attack, and special defense. So each one of those have different ones. So that made sense of how they already thought about this for like the game later on.
Oh, so they had the plans in them.
Oh yeah, no, he's been working on this since the beginning for sure.
So it's crazy to see that. So you're gonna get this little Spoopy or whatever one you hold airdropped, and they'll eventually come into these card packs here, and then you'll be able to mint the card, the move, and then a trainer. So you'll have 3 different aspects to the game. But it's just, for me, this makes me excited right here. God, I just dropped my AirPods.
I can't wait for that.
Rip to everybody's ears. But everybody.
What?
So,
huh?
You just cut me off. You said, what?
I said what?
Oh, all right. Well, shout out to Yummi. If you've been hanging out with us, all Yummi fam, dude, hopefully this did it right.
All right, stream over. That was like Yummi.
No. We got other stuff to get into tonight. What else we got, guys? TJ, you want to get into our second topic, man? I think you've been, dude, I want to know what the floor is for this stuff right now.
Mallard order?
Mm-hmm.
It is 1,600.
1,600 for those. And you still hold your letter?
I do. There hasn't been a sale on them though since yesterday.
Yeah, but what was that sale?
2,000 and then basically both 2,000.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is insane, actually.
Yeah.
Both of them were 2,000, the last ones?
Yeah, it was actually, I think it was CNFT BTC bottom.
That's insane.
That's right.
Oh, you're in that little alpha chat, aren't you, man?
I am in that alpha chat. It's like Fight Club.
Dude, a day ago, 2,000. Can you imagine getting airdrop this thing or just invite, just not knowing what's going on, and then being able to sell it for 2,000 ADA?
But I think everyone who has it now is like, how many are, can you see how many are listed?
What is that?
You can, let me check. Let me check.
5,
they're
10,
Mallard orders
15.
paying attention though. I think they're writing down everyone's name.
So 19.
There's only 19 available. I just checked. Yeah.
19 of these things are listed right now, dude. If anybody else is in chat right now listening, to anybody else get into the Mallard order, their invitation letter? I know TJ, you did. I know Wurs did. I know Shiny did. I know Wong did. Damn, I don't even know. There was.
But I think only Wong and I are the only ones that kept.
Yeah. Well,
he actually won one of the things in there already. He won something in there.
Who did?
Juan, you won something in there.
What do you got? What do you got? Can you tell us what's going on in there? I don't want to get you kicked out of this role, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to get kicked out of the role, but he won something.
Okay, so let's pull. I don't know if I can get. Let me pull on the side screen, and I'll get this set up over here. I did get into the Discord today, and they opened up 2 times. I missed it yesterday because I was out of town. But today at was it 5:55 UTC today?
Sure.
They went ahead and opened up the Discord
for 30 minutes. I think they're doing 30 minutes each time. Yeah.
Yeah. So if my computer will let, I'll pull up the Discord while it's loading. But yes, there's so much stuff in there, bro. Like it's kind of, they're building that hype. Whoever their marketing person is crushing the game.
Well, that lore is dope though. They really thought that out when they wrote it. It's really well done.
I'm catching up on some of the stuff. I got through like the gates. I did the tribute again. I did like add my tribute back.
I saw your letter again.
But apparently everybody kept posting their letters.
Well, they did say, let it be known that they do not hate you guys. They just you guys gotta try harder.
They don't hate us?
No, you just gotta try harder.
All right, well, I'm in there trying to, hey guys, Steve. Yeah, my name's Tommy. I don't hate me. You can hate, if you want to hate a Tom, there's one other one over here.
They just said we don't get it.
Yeah. Wait, did they say that? Tom, you over there in that Discord?
I think I saw Tom in here. No, didn't you get in there?
Here for sure. Yeah,
I thought I got in there.
Tom, you
I got in when you sent in, Tommy.
Oh yeah. Well,
I got it. I mean, once you had to be patient. I know they were having some issues with everyone trying to join at once, which we've seen now a couple times on Discord. What was that other one? The skate. the skate project we had to jump in on the Discord.
Same thing. Some people flood it.
Just I think I just think the Discord bot gets a little bit like over flooded. Yeah, overwhelmed. So yeah, no, I waited my spot. I finally got in though. I'm in now.
Yeah. Make yours bigger. Let me see what you could see.
All right.
Go to the side there. I want to see what stuff you could see.
Right.
Chat. So
let me load this up. TJ just broke my computer. I don't know what's going on.
Are you trying to maximize it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, there we go. We're live.
All right, we're there. Okay.
So you can see the gates. I got minor announcements, lore chapter 1, roadmap phase 1, the gates, which is their general chat, policy links, tribute, FAQ, invitation bot.
Oh, so you can't see the major announcements.
I did. No, it's the gates announcements. Is the major one. Announcements.
No, you don't have the major announcements on.
I don't.
I mean, I'm looking at your thing. Apparently not.
Well, no, the gates announcements is the major announcement.
I have a third one too. I have major announcements. You don't have that channel.
You don't have major announcements, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm looking at it right now.
Are you trolling?
Me and TJ both has it. Shut up, TJ.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, dude.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
He was on me from the very start. Come on now.
That's what I was saying, dude. Yeah, so they got a couple of announcements over here, which their big thing, TJ, what we're talking about over here is the trials, where you get to complete 2. Like, so basically, you picked up an outsider role by getting into the thing. With that role, you can wait at the gates until you prove your worth in the trials, and by successfully completing 2 out of the 3 trials, you'd be giving the role initiate, which I think you are, right, TJ?
No, I'm invitation holder.
Oh, whatever, dude. Fucking VIP over here.
I am.
Thus allowing us to proceed to the next level within the crypt. Do you have the crypt?
Yes. No, wait, it's not called that, but I have other channels, yes, because I have the holder.
What other channels you got, dude? Just give me, I don't want to know what's in them. Just tell me what the channel names are.
So the subtitles of them are Initiation Hall and Letter Holders.
Okay. Initiation Hall, what does that do? Dude, they gonna like haze you?
You gotta go buy a letter, dude. You gotta find out.
Oh man. So
you are the temple, right? You have the temple, TJ?
Yeah, I got temple. You have the temple?
Mm-hmm. Well, so the cool thing about this too, I like, is that there's going to be no OG roles, and the only way to prove your worth and progress to the next level within the Discord is through the trial. So it's like you're not like having to like spend a shitload of time like grinding like the chat for meaningless stuff, but they're watching like everything that you do, which I think the Crypt Keeper earlier today, like if you can see him behind us over here, I had Crypt Keeper and Nemesis, I think, react to something over there. But Crypt Keeper, I said, yo guys, appreciate you letting me in or something like that. I won't underestimate you at all. And he just gave me like a 100 sign or something like that, or like
he did say that to you. That's cool.
They acknowledged it. So I know I got an eye on me. I'm like, damn it, dude. Like, just, like that meme I was telling you, like, let me in. I'm just like, come on, bro. Just let me in. I want to be in. But if it means that I'm going to have to spend all my time in the Discord, unfortunately, I'm not going to have that. I don't have that kind of time these days. I wish I did, but maybe we'll see. Maybe my tribute over here. It's funny to watch everybody's tributes because I
can't just see them passing out more invites.
I don't think they're giving more letters.
You have to do 2 out of 3 trials. You have to like.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You get like initiate role.
That's what I'm saying though. Yeah, like they're not. I don't see them just passing out anymore. Like through just Twitter stuff, unless it's just some like special giveaway. So now all of them are gonna have to be earned somehow through working the Discord.
Yeah. Well, now you do not have permission to send messages in this channel, so they shut this off from everybody right now. So
the tributes channel?
Yeah, they shut it down. I said you will be kicked or banned if you disobey the order, and then this channel is for your own original tributes to the order. You must be the creator of your tributes, pictures, gifts, and unique write-ups are allowed. Copying others' original works is not allowed. So I guess people were messing around with this, and they basically shut everybody down.
They don't play.
No, these guys are not playing. I love that. And then outside of that, I wanted to get into what the actual like drop info is. We got some announcements at least in this regard over here, and there are 6,500 of these things.
Yes, 6,500.
And then 500 of the letters.
500 letters. Yep.
Okay. So and then 200.
One per transaction. I think that's what I was reading.
Okay. We got some alpha there because I don't see that over here, TJ. Oh, you're leaking shit, dude. Okay. No,
shit.
There's 2 ways to whitelist. You have proved your worth to the order and sent an invitation letter, so TJ, you're already in, or you have won 2 out of 3 trials and were awarded the initiate role. So The remaining waters will be bestowed upon those who do exceptionally well in the trials. More information will be revealed before the trials begin. You will be alerted 24 hours in advance.
Oh, so there is more letters, and I must have missed that. I must have overread that.
Catch up on your Discord, bro.
I'm reading the other stuff at the bottom, bro. I'm not at the top of those ones.
And then what is this? The crypt is a tiered Discord, and you must have higher rankings to see the rest of the roadmap and lore. However, roadmap number 1 and lore chapter 1 can be read by all outsiders. So TJ, can you see lore chapter 2 and stuff like that in there?
What does it say in there? Yes.
Lore chapter 2?
Yes.
What about 3?
No. It's not there yet.
So you're not quite there.
Not quite there yet.
You got to give us some alpha on that, dude. What's the lore chapter 2? So invitation holders get special whitelist perks, and the rest of the long-term benefits will be disclosed within the private sector holder. Yo, what's going on, Eddie Z? Thanks for stopping in, man. It's F35 live on a Monday night. It's going to be at a new weekly schedule. Sorry for everybody. We've been deep diving hard into Yummi, and now
I've been looking at the chat, and there's nothing really going on yet.
I feel like most people now, like, especially the music, you kind of just let us go in the background and just let us talk. If you guys got questions, if you guys got comments, if you guys want to say anything, want us to check out a project, man, now's the time. This is where our deep dives and stuff are going to go. And I know the podcast we talked about is going to go a little different.
I know. We just spent like 40 minutes on Yummi.
I know y'all hate Yummi, but they're fuller price though. Damn. Eddie Z, dude, if you need to catch back up on the live stream after this records, man, we just did about a solid 45 minutes of Yummi Universe and everything inside of there. So sorry.
It was mainly just Tommy showing off, bragging, and talking about how much Yummi coins.
He said, for example, let's just see how much 80 I'll make from much Yummi I'll make.
There's, a lot of calculations just showing off Tommy's wallet. So if you've watched the show, you've seen it before, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. AK, we gave you a little bit of alpha there for anybody, or if we shared the excitement for most of the community out there who aren't in it yet. TJ, okay, so Mallard Order seems like I don't know, man. They're building up like they have to level up within their Discord, like through the crypt. As they to get through it eventually.
I don't think it's a grind. I think you just have to follow what their little tribute things are.
Well, no, yeah, you have to complete it. Like, it's not a grind. It's not.
No, it's not like a level or level up or rank up thing in their Discord. You just have to do like little tasks or quests or whatever you want to call it to see if you win and you become a tribute.
Yeah.
Or not initiate, sorry, not tribute.
I hadn't got a chance to catch up on the lore, so I'm like reading right here, and it's like basically where a band of young duck knights that worked very hard for the king had found a wealth of information during one of their crusades, a vault full of ancient relics and books filled with wonders that they could never possibly fathom. And then I guess they kept it to themselves, is what it's saying, and eventually they all agreed that the relics, to gather the relics and hide them away before returning to the kingdom. And I guess, have you read this yet, dude?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So the rumors of a great and forbidden knowledge circulated the land. Immediately upon their return, they were summoned to the kingdom. The pawn's king had deemed it a crime to entertain unconventional thoughts that are not found in the laws of the pawn, and it declared heresy.
But I'm glad you're reading it to me again, though. Full word for word.
I'm reading it for everybody. What else we got to do, dude? With that, the king banished the crusaders who had found the relics to a life sentence in a dungeon. Months went by, and the imprisoned king's knights thirsted to regain what was theirs. Finally, the knights began to enact their plan to escape, and then what else we got going on, dude?
I feel like we're getting our little story time before bed.
Exactly, dude. Can you get some like different?
Can you do some voices?
Yeah, change your tone a little bit, dude.
God, if I had like the mixer right now where I could lower my voice, like just Morgan Freeman style. Hundreds of years ago.
There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Get all Merlin on us.
Yeah. The forbidden dark swamp was their only salvation. They would make this hellish landscape their new home.
I regret.
Can you do the last one? Can you do the last sentence in that voice?
Which one?
Here is where they would grow.
I don't know where you're at, dude. I wasn't paying attention.
Literally the last sentence on the thing. Besides continued.
You got it. You can kill it. You got it. You're doing well.
We're gonna do TJ's. Come on, dude. Just do it right there. It literally says it right through my mouth. See here. See that?
Here's where they would grow to form their own way of thinking and organization. The new order to all that was.
Continued inside the initiation hall.
I like how he went from like a Morgan Freeman to like a British.
I know, it was just like hundreds of years ago. I can't even do a Morgan Freeman. I don't got that kind of beautiful voice. So if anybody's inside the chat right now, just wondering what's going on, it's
They're
story
like,
time.
Why are we watching this?
What the hell did we just click on?
We're going something different.
We are reading the lore chapter 1 of the Mallard Order. If you were able to get inside the Discord, TJ has chapter 2, but he won't share it with us because he's
which he's about to read for us live on air.
If you guys want to see TJ
take it
read
away.
the lore, write a 1 in the chat right now. If we get 1-1.
Come on, TJ, stand up, take a bow. Let's go.
I just got kicked out of the Discord.
Take a bow.
No, they're not watching. Don't worry. We'll delete the VOD. There'll be no VOD. It'll just be a live recording.
Always watching.
Oh God, yeah, Eddie Z. Shout out to you. Yeah, we just literally talked about that for the Yummi. Congrats to you too, by the way, selling the Yummi forever for 10,021 ADA. That's a huge profit, I'm sure, depending on when you bought in. But yeah, those unboxed, not the unboxed box, but the season 1 cards, like you said, are able to be airdropped and playable in game. So yeah,
we appreciate all Yummi comments.
Yeah, we're always here for some Yummi comments. If anybody drops a 1 inside the chat, TJ's reading chapter 2. Just throwing that out there.
Of which book?
Of the lore, chapter 2.
Of what?
The Mallard Order. I'm trying to accumulate ADA for the Cornucopias land sale. Yeah, that's something we definitely want to get into here in a sec too as well. We'll definitely talk that.
We should go transaction. I want to know how you guys feel about it.
You guys want to get out of the Mallard Order and go over to Cornucopias?
It's a Cornucopias, yeah.
Right. Let's go minimize the Discord.
They don't want to get kicked out of their Discord.
All right, yeah. The longer we talk about it, the more TJ's risking his status right now. Guys, if you're listening, hopefully that's helped out a little bit in tributes. If not, I'll be in chat. If not, then I'll just cry on waitlist day, on mint day. Just get me through one of the trials at least. Let me know what the other side looks like.
Eventually, you ever seen the end of Gauntlet Legends?
No, maybe I need to.
You never seen Gauntlet? Or not Gauntlet Legends. I'm sorry. Wow. Not Gauntlet Legends. That's the fucking video game. What was the one with the green iguanas and like the pearl piranha? Legends of the Hidden Temple. You ever seen any of that?
Yeah,
that's what the final trial is going to be.
Okay.
Oh, that's like the Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about.
Oh, I hope
100%.
Dude, for monkeys.
Guys, did you see? If this thing loads up, I'll try to get this video rolling. Just bear with me. My internet's doing 9 different things right now, so it's probably loading a little slow. Didn't mean to change the high direction. Oh, no worries, dude. You guys can change it at any time. We're just here chatting, talking, and answering questions. This is what this is here for, man. This is done scripted, somewhat, I guess. We have topics we'd like to hit, but we're all about free flow.
I'm not going to give away the magic. I mean, we did write a full script, and we're reading teleprompters right now. Even this part right here, we're explaining it.
Tommy, you missed a line earlier. I don't want to call you out.
Dude, I know. I was practicing all day, and I just happened to miss it, dude. I really feel really bad about it, and I was hoping nobody would notice. Cornucopias. Oh yeah. If this video loads, man, I'm gonna pop it up here for you guys. It's still.
Why is video loads? Have you guys watched Stranger Things yet? The new season? Fire.
Hold on, TJ. We're live. All
right, sorry.
All right, guys. Story time.
It's fire.
Oh God. We're gonna get out your way.
Tommy's trying to run a video on this. Let's see how it goes.
Right. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look bad. It's working.
On your end.
Can you see?
Give it a couple playthroughs. It'll catch up.
No, we're good. I think we're good.
It's like when you take a bunch of pieces of paper and you draw a little comic and you hold it down and you flip through it like a flip book. Exactly what's going on right now.
I got you.
I'm
watching the live stream on my phone.
I'm watching it in like 1994.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, dude, look at this shit. This looks like Halo to me, like some of that stuff. And then, this Unreal Engine 5 is a game changer, I think, for these guys.
I mean, yeah, it really is. It's shown its talent here on the
Wait, it looks way better on the live stream, TJ.
Yeah,
check that out. The live stream looks beautiful. Looks perfect.
What? Why is
our
it
Zoom
like,
call gets cucked hard?
Yeah.
Dude, our Zoom call looks terrible.
Our Zoom call I'm watching on 2
stream,
frames. I'm watching on 2 FPS right now.
It's fine. But yeah, if you guys can watch the stream as you're seeing it right now, some of this stuff looks so good, man. Like, I love this online like traffic waves. I'm curious to see if the bubble jets and stuff are going to be flying around. You can even see in the video right now the bubble jets as you pull in. The bus that they had teased is right there. Here's a guy right here just chilling in his little bubble jet. I don't know, dude. These guys have got something special here. When it comes out, obviously that could be, as it remains to be seen, but they're showing a lot of promise. And then here with this land sale up and coming, man, I can only imagine like what you could do with something like right there, like just looking at the houses and actually seeing like what the possibilities of each one of these land sales could potentially be, I think that's what really gets people hyped right now. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts, like watching some of this stuff?
I mean, it's more like, we've seen a couple videos now. I'm more excited to see more like the in-game footage and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like I'll get an update.
Of course, it is, but I want to get in there. I want to walk around and see how it runs,
or just like the racing. So they showed the racing with like javelins. It looks fantastic, but it was one javelin. Seeing this is very cool. It's seeing like how far like and how ambitious they're going to be, like where they're people like walking around canyons and hiking, and like they are really truly building the whole world. But even something small, like just the racing. I want to see like a couple of javelins against each other. See what like collision looks like and things like that. But this looks fantastic for what it is. For like a pre-rendered trailer, it does look beautiful.
Oh my god, it looks so good, man. I guess we'll come back into the screen now, so if you guys can see us. But yeah, man, that if you hadn't seen that trailer yet, that's just the most recent video they dropped for prior to the land sale coming out, which is coming up this week.
They did update their price.
They're lowered the prices. The Copia side's now $1,000 worth of ADA versus $1,500. Where's that at?
I feel like too, because they were in this space on Saturday, the NFA space. And
were they?
Yeah, they were questioning him
about the price of the land.
About a lot of stuff. Yeah, one of them being the price of land. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's really. I guess I look at it two ways, right? If it's an NFT sale, in the NFT market, that may seem like a lot of, not really, and compared to like Ethereum stuff. But you got to think about that. If you look at that game, and I can own a piece of land inside that game for that price, like I don't necessarily. I
got a little bit of insight too from listening. He said that most of these metaverses are 16 by 16 for small.
Right.
Compared, it's going to be 16 by 24. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than the average small. And he said, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think he said the Copias will actually be able to go in the metaverse first and pick their land spots before everyone else.
Okay.
They actually get to choose where they want their place to be.
Okay. So that's different then.
It's like what they were calling it, a deed, like almost like you get like your land deed or whatever.
Yes.
And then when they actually start coming out with the different zones, you'll have like first dibs on like select areas.
Exactly.
Like,
and then he pretty much said
or against the river or whatever it may be.
Well, that's what he basically said too. He goes, they have first crack at picking the best spots if they know what the best spots are, right? They could pick somewhere that's not, or wherever they want, basically, wherever they think works for them.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I do see it over here. If the image is loading, but I can pull the actual screen while it's sitting here. So yeah, if you're watching right now, new updated pricing. The smalls. Let's see if I can update it. Smalls worth $102 worth of ADA. $210 for the mediums, $310 for the large, $650 for the epics, and then $1,000 worth of ADA for the copious. That's actually pretty crazy. Let's see if I can open this image up. It'll pop.
I mean, I like that they kind of lowered that a bit because $1,500.
I like they're taking feedback. I don't. Yeah. I still like. So for me, it's a cool project. That video is fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm just so skeptical because I myself am so unfamiliar and not like just experienced enough in any sort of game development or anything that they're trying to do, especially on their scale. That it's just there's always going to be a level of skepticism for me. So like I see it right now. I just feel like they probably have so much work ahead of them.
Well, he said it's not going to be like finished tomorrow. It's like a 10-year.
Yeah, it's going to be a long plan. So I'm looking at it more for like the market on a secondary scale, like personally. So like when I see them, the big ones, I think will have value just because like it's a big name project and they kind of got their space now.
Yeah.
And if they're successful in the future, have like real value. If you buy one of these early and they do what they're planning on doing here, you could you're going to be set. But I just think early flips, it's going to be the smaller markets that people are just not going to have the ADA to do like buying on secondaries. Like if you want to 2x your plot, you're going to have a lot better chance or a lot like bigger pool of people to buy them if it's a medium plot and they're buying them for $400 US as opposed to $2,000 US on a 2x.
Well, and this is not their only land sit either. He said there's going to be a few land sales that are going to happen.
Yeah,
well, even TJ, with you were looking at with how they're gonna like even at the unlocking phases, I think they're gonna have like different sets. Like we're gonna have those landees to claim like land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna have that in like different phases across different parts of the map and shit like that too. Like they're only
well, that's what he said. Well, you're right, because there's gonna be different. I guess like sections or sectors of the whole land. I forget the exact number.
Right.
But yeah, so the Copious, like I said, are going to have first crack at it, and then Epic, then Large, and so on and so forth. They're going to get to go in there and pick where they want their plot to be.
Dude, the size difference is crazy. Look at the Copious plot versus that small plot. I mean, that's insane looking. But basically, it's 16 small plots. So if you do that math, though, what's 100 times 16? That's $1,600. So they're actually discounting you pretty hefty, like they said down there, 38.73% there. So, and like Eddie's saying over there, small price is the only one that stayed the same at $102 worth, and then the large and epic is what he thinks everybody's going to go for. Copious is a lot. Almost seems they should have just had us mint the javelins for 95 ADA versus giving those for free.
Yeah, I agree, because he was saying that some of this is going to be funded by us in a sense. They do have funding for the next 3 years,
right?
But a lot of this is going to, not a lot of this, but a portion, I don't know the number, is going to be funded by us, the consumers, the minters of the project.
Okay, I mean, dude, that makes sense though. At the same time, right?
Of course, like, it makes sense. I get it.
Can you, what they're building is like it looks like a AAA game, like what they're already.
That's what he's calling it. He's calling it's going to be a AAA game. He said those words.
Yeah. So if you see that what they're actually building, and I can only imagine the millions of dollars it takes to fund a video game, and not alone, but the amount of years it takes in development to actually get that happening. 10 years makes more sense, right?
Of course.
And over time, if they're able, as Cardano is able to scale with Hydra, we have the Vassal hard fork that's coming up here in June. So there's a lot of different like key things that will start to hit the roadmap as this game evolves. I can only imagine it gets easier for them to be able to build. It's still probably so early. And
again, shout out to that space, because I wish I could have stayed there longer, but I learned quite a bit of information sitting in that for like 25-30 minutes that night. It was good stuff.
Which
on
one
Saturday.
was that, TJ?
It was the NFA one. It was Tao's.
What does that mean? Not financial advice?
Man,
but sounds like it kind of was.
But no, well, no, it was like almost like an interview to him, and they were asking him some good questions.
Well, they had Rob in there, right?
They did, yeah.
So Rob actually, shout out to Rob real quick. If you end up watching this or see this at all, we've seen your comments. I know we've always been asking about it, and you just actually followed us on Twitter. So I'm able to message you now. I will be definitely reaching out to Rob to go ahead and set that up. I'd love to chat with you guys and really get to, because outside of just us being like, NFT and like collectors and, getting into this space now, before this, we actually did game a lot. I don't nearly game at all anymore. And I know, Tom, you guys try to get a chance every now and then when you have time.
I haven't. I would love to.
But dude, this is the kind of stuff that gets us excited, because you imagine, we continue to grow and we get to a point where we can like start streaming games and doing things. Can you imagine like bringing the NFTs in the gaming world together to be able to like, hey, we're gonna go do with a guild tonight. We're gonna do this, whatever the hell we're gonna do, farm, do whatever, battle maybe, I don't know, go race our javelins, go race, do something. Can you imagine that on stream? Like how fun that would be. That's what gets me excited for something like this. 3 announcements back, they have the image of how much land in percent of rarities. Yes, I'll pull that up for you. Eddie Z, dude. By the way, shout out to you, man, for holding down the chat for Cornucopias over here, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
And appreciate everybody hanging out, man. This is F35 Live.
I think he was in that space Saturday night too.
Eddie, were you over there? That's dope if you were. I always know, because sometimes people's YouTube names are different than their Discord or Twitter names.
That's very true. I thought I saw Eddie.
Right. Let's see if I can get the percentage. Oh, there it is. Let's go. So here, is this what we're talking about here? This is the percentage of allocation. So I guess we could talk this real quick before we get, or I'll pull the rarities up and then we'll talk that. Okay, here you go. So the allocation, there's 10. So what's the total on this? You've got, fuck man, I don't do math. Somebody do calculator for me right now.
All added up?
23,000, something like that. Just
roughly,
23, 25, something like that.
Roughly, yeah, I'll just say that.
Yeah, something like that. So with
there's
half
the different windows too to mint.
Right. So the copious plots, so there's only 240 of those. So those are going to be extremely rare. And then they all have different legendary, rare, and uncommon.
And there's only
rarities.
6 mythic.
can you imagine what the price of a copious mythic land will be? How many hundreds of thousands of ADA do you think people will try to sell that for?
And I think he was saying that those 6 are going to have the first crack at
I'd imagine.
Their plot.
Man, can you imagine the mint luck? I feel like, dude, watch out for True in our Discord, man. He's been hot on the mints with Cornucopias.
He's on fire lately, yeah.
You too, though.
Not on this. I did get the legendary NF2 tree one, and I flipped it over, and I saw Rob say congrats to that. Thank you. I flipped it around just because I figured the prices would drop and I'd be able to get back in. I do plan on buying back in. That's crazy, man, the amount of that right there. I think I'm in this group right here. I'd like to go for the large or possibly the epics. And then I guess for anybody wondering how you can do that when all this stuff's happening, this is what the next screen I wanted to pull up, because they do an interesting tier system for this, which means I kind of like it, but it's over multiple days too. So you kind of know what you're going for, or you can kind of pick your day for what you want to go for. As Twitter likes to take.
You gotta use restring. This is struggle bus, dude.
Yeah, well, pulling Zoom, pulling.
It's gotta be Zoom.
OBS.
Right?
It is Zoom. Zoom is just doo doo.
Yeah.
For this,
we're working on a new streaming software, guys. I mean, the visuals for us are one thing, but the experience is better. So we may look into something new here for next week. But bear with us now, as this nice. It's just the anticipation's killing me right now.
What is it gonna say? What is it gonna say?
Oh, Betty. No. Mythics apparently will give you access to testing certain parts of the game, and then legendaries will have access afterwards. So that's
yes, I heard that. I heard that too in there.
That's actually really crazy too. So here you have these 4 different tier systems. So depending on what your role is inside their discords, if you held one of the original OG Old Guard roles, which I want to say there was only like 650 maybe of those. On the original, I can't remember the exact number, maybe 647, something like that, which I wish, God, at this point I was in one of those. Those get the first crack at all these. So these all launch on different days from June 3rd over to June 7th. So what is that? That spans from a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
Friday to Tuesday, there's their different mint times, and each day is a different size plot. So starting off with the smalls and then making their way all the way up to the copious over here. And they have 4 different tiers, meaning, like I said, the OGs get first crack at them. Then the tier 2 holders, which are basically your javelins, your bubble jets, and the NFT trees, I think, are the 3 holder roles for now, and the OG bubble jets too. And then after that, it's Cornucopian tier, like T1s, and I don't know if that's just for being verified, or I forget what the actual role is for that, or how you get that. And then eventually Cornucopian, the last tier over there. But basically what happens is when that time comes, you log onto their website, you make sure you have to create your email, verify that email, link your Discord in your wallet to be able to even do this. And then once you're connected, the mint time, whatever time, I thought I saw them, I don't know, I'll have to pull the mint times on here exact. But they're doing them in like different sections, like where it's like you mint and then they have like a 30-minute break, and then they have like a mint for tier 2 and like an hour-and-a-half break, and then so on and so forth. I don't know if do they have that in here? Like the breakdown?
Oh, you mean the times?
Yeah.
It's somewhere. I don't know. It should be in their Discord for sure. Yeah, they have everything in their Discord.
Sorry.
It's just a lot of information.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, man.
And now we wait 10 minutes for him to go full screen?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, guys. Well, while we're waiting for this one to load, I'll let it go over here. Oh, hold on. We might be able to get the first half so we can talk to our tier 1 guys. I can see day 1, June 3rd. We're getting there. Dude, this is unbearable right now. So the small plots over here, you're going to be eventually, like I said, these are the old prices. So these prices are not the current price. We just established that. So if you're wondering what the current prices are, it starts at $102 and goes up to $1,000 now. So this infographic is a little outdated, but we're using this for the time system here as it loads up. It takes forever. Yeah, so 2 p.m. UTC, which is 10 a.m. Eastern for us over here, TJ. Or everybody over there. So 10 a.m. East, it doesn't matter because you're not tier 1, so it doesn't matter. So for the one we need to be looking at, you're not an OG over there. OG in our Discord.
Tier one in his heart.
Yeah, tier 1s are going to be 650 to people. So if you're at 10 a.m., congrats to you, man. You got a 30-minute minting window and then a 30-minute break. And then tier 2 starts for us over at 3 o'clock UTC, or what is that, 11 p.m. Eastern?
PM or AM?
AM, sorry. God
damn,
these live streams get, man. At 11 a.m. Eastern, you're gonna have a 30-minute window and then a 90-minute break, and then tier 3, which is the Cornucopias.
Shit, dude,
T1.
1 p.m. for the tier 3.
you have a Javelin or a Bubble Jet, right?
I sold it.
Oh, TJ. All right. Well, rip to
So,
you, man. So you are at 1 p.m. over on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. But the way that they got this is if you make it in, say you're in tier 2 and you get in, you sign your transaction right in the beginning and you end up getting the reservation and minting it. I think once you get it, you're not able, if you get it in that first bracket or whatever, you're not able to do it again.
For the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, for the rest of the day. But
yeah.
it's only 1 per transaction.
Yes.
But if you miss out on that tier, if you start in tier 2, then you miss out, you're able to go and try in tier 3. And if you miss out on tier 3, you can try again for tier 4. So you have multiple chances. The higher the roll you are, that you have up to 4 chances to go ahead and mint one of these or get.
And that's what he kind of said too. If you're a Bubble Jet holder, Javelin holder, he was kind of talking more so to that. He said if you miss the first 2 windows, you still have a third window to get in on, like what you're kind of explaining. So there's 3 different chances if you're not an OG to get in on there and you're a holder.
Yeah. Oh, shout out Masa over here, just getting in here. Dang, still here, dude. Every F35 live, 9 p.m. Eastern till at least 11 p.m. Eastern. We may go longer depending on how the chat's going. So if you're just catching up, Masa, there we are. We'll have a replay. We did about a 45-minute segment on Yummi and then another like 25 of Mallard order. Now we're talking Cornucopias right now, the land sale. We showed the trailer. We're kind of talking over the tier list and how we're going to be able to mint. How this is going to kind of work. And these prices are not current, by the way. If you're looking at this graphic, these have been reduced just now. So these are the current pricing right here: $102, $210, $310, $650, and $1,000.
Those are updated.
These are right here, but this graphic aren't.
Oh yeah, no, that one's not updated.
We were using this graphic for the
for the times, yeah.
So what do you call it? Definitely need to chat here in a little bit, Masa, as well for PetBot. We'll get into that in a little bit here. And then I wanted to also touch on Dead Rabbit real quick, just because that project is so dope. And I don't know too much about all the lore hunts and stuff. I did want to talk about that. So yeah, I like that. Like you were saying, TJ, if you're the higher the roll you are, the more chances you have at getting it. The only thing is that sucks is like you have to be around a computer that whole day if you end up missing out multiple times. So I feel like if you hit that first one and you're done, you can walk away for the day and be good to go.
Well, I kind of like that they're doing it starting on Friday. Because let's say I did have a Bubble Jet and a Javelin, so I could have just waited till Saturday and try the 3 chances then Saturday and or something. You know what I'm saying? I could just have those couple chances to be in there. Because if I'm by my computer, and that's too little home, but I'm pretty quick with stuff like that. Usually, if it's not modded, you know what I'm saying?
My internet, depending on my internet speed, I may go to the office for this because we have like fiber, like really fast internet there, and I was able to get in.
Why are you clocking it on the weekend? Don't worry about it.
Dude, I got some work to take care of. No,
got some real estate to look at.
But so that's gonna be the thing. I don't know, man. So I'm actually out this day on the 4th. I'll be away down in St. Petersburg, so I'm gonna miss out on the medium day. Actually, if they do it at 11 p.m., I will actually be there, so I will get one crack at
11 a.m.
Damn it! Why do I keep saying p.m.?
I don't know. You want it to be p.m.
Yeah, just trying to throw everyone off the
Sorry, guys.
trail here.
Listen to me.
I'm in for you for like 100 ADA.
Yeah. So, okay. So my day is definitely going to be this large plot right here. I think this is going to be my Sunday. I definitely want to try to, this is the one I'd like to go for. Maybe the Epic, but 755 USD. How much is, what's ADA right now? ADA's been jumping up, by the way.
58 cents.
It's like 1,500 ADA.
58 cents right now.
Oh, a little more than that. Okay.
Ooh, so yeah, so that's a decent size plot for that Epic, and then the Copias. So what's 1,500 divided? Do the math on that. What is that?
Let's just say it's 1,500. It's like just say 3,000 ADA.
Just call it 50 cents.
Yeah, it's 3,000 ADA.
Ooh, yeah, it's 26 to 27.
Oh no, because it's not 1,500. Remember, it's $1,000 now.
Oh, $1,000. Sorry. So at that point, what's $1,000 divided by that? So you do 1,000 divided by 58 cents or whatever the hell it is. That's 1,724 ADA. So worst case scenario to get a copious plot, 720 whatever the hell I just said ADA. But that also means that you're competing with only 240 people.
Not only that, but I feel like people who are actually minting that, they're very few are gonna sell it.
Oh no, yeah, you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you might if you get a mythic, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know who the hell the buyer is for that, right?
What's I'm saying? Because if you're not actually trying to mint it, why are you gonna try and buy it for double or triple the price that's already happened?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you think there's a? I mean, obviously there's a market for it, but
there's a market for it. But I'm saying the people that it's a market for, they're gonna try to mint it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just don't think most people that are trying to mint it. There's only 240 of these, right? So obviously you have tough competition to get in. Even if you have the ADA, like a lot of the whales are going to try to grab this and hold on to it. And if they get a good spotter in early, or they're really diehard fans, right? They're going for one of these. But yeah, I feel like I'm in like this large to epic kind of plot. That's where I'd kind of fall in to want to get something. But
I'm more of a small kind of guy, you know.
Well, Tom, you said that you're like, look, if I'm looking for a flip value right here, I'm going for the small because at least I'm in on that. I feel like that's a good return quickly compared to some of the others, right?
Yeah, I agree.
At least I'm probably gonna go small to large, small, medium, large. You know what I mean?
You're gonna go small, medium, large. Okay.
Just the biggest ones are just. I think that they'll have their value personally, but I just don't think they're gonna have immediately like as big of a flip market. You know, just 'cause people don't have that much ADA to spend, so you're gonna either need to be really competitive with your pricing. It's not something I'm trying to play right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, the flip game has proved very well for Cornucopias. If you have done that, I've seen a bunch of people crush it in there. And then I've seen, you can't really go wrong if you end up grabbing one of these, at least I think for now. So I'll definitely be minting it. And then, like I said, if you haven't seen yet, they did update the prices. So the prices are a little lower over here. These have been, and they kind of give you the size dimensions over here.
Whatever you do when you try to mint this land, so if you're reading, then you're doing it wrong. I have zero luck with coin sales. Yeah, I've had some bad luck with those too, the first two.
Same thing. Yeah, what Eddie just said is 100% true. Whatever you do, click buy, sign your transactions, agree to whatever the hell they say, and then read. And then pretend, go back and look at whatever the hell they say. Because you need to get in that queue ASAP if you're trying to actually mint this. Which is really cool though, by the way, their website, if you do log in, you verify your email, Discord, and wallet connected. The thing auto refreshes, the buy button appears there for you. You click buy, read whatever it says, click accept or whatever, and then you sign your transaction there, and then it puts you in the queue. And if you got in, you get a message that says you're in queue and NFT has been reserved, and then it mints. It tells you the transaction ID, it tells you the minting transaction number and all that stuff prior to even getting the NFT. So you'll know if you got your NFT or not after, it took me about an hour and a half, I think, after the last tree sale. So it's a unique system, and I really appreciate the technology and the timing that they put to make that work for something this crazy, because I can only imagine the people that are going to freak out and still, how do I get my NFT? I just spent my ADA. What do I mean? What does it say? It's reserved, but does it mean I get it? I'm like, dude, yes, you fucking got it, bro. Just learn how to read the thing.
Come on now, be nice.
All right, bro. When Discord, when Moon.
When Discord, when Moon. I sent my ADA in 2 minutes ago. Why don't I have my NFT?
Yeah, shout out to Eddie, dude. Eddie's giving you all the alpha over here. We don't even need to. We can just listen to Eddie and read his comments.
That's our trick, Eddie.
Have your password already copied onto your clipboard, so you can just click little Control V on that thing and get it going. Because otherwise, you want every advantage you can.
Damn, he remembers the story of my first mint. That's funny.
What happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, half of my password.
I've been good since. I've been good.
I know, dude. That's funny as hell.
What was that? I think it was the Rhino thing.
Yeah. So
Rhinos. Oh wow, I forgot all about that one.
Oh god.
Is that still a project?
No, Rhino Generation. No, rip, dude.
Rhino Road?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Whatever. Yeah. Wait. What happened to that? One sec. I gotta look that up now.
Yeah. Maybe we'll throw.
Those are actually doing pretty solid.
Yeah, at one point they were. Right?
For a little bit, yeah. They had their.
I saw those PFPs for a while.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Rhino Generation.
Yeah, they are.
Was it called
Floor 6?
It was Rhino Generation. Yes. Solid, dude, right?
You guys had some got some actually sneaky grabs on.
I didn't get one. Their mint is still alive though.
Is it? Nice. Yeah. Shout out to these guys. I don't know, this land over here, dude. If anybody's just catching the last little thing over here, I love the way that some of this stuff looks. It really looks really well done. So the game looks incredible. The footage looks great. I love to see the developments as it comes, and being a part. That's Pride Rock, by the way. If you guys are just looking at this right now on screen, that's fucking Lion King right there all day. You see that?
Oh, it is. It's the other side that we don't get to see though.
Yeah, are we in the Badlands right now?
Yeah, when he looks
Shadowland.
Is this Shadowland? I don't remember now.
I don't remember the hell it is. Whatever it is. Yes. Damn, awesome. We'll have to catch up at the back end of this if you want to talk Yummi after we get through these topics, man. Because I'm all about getting into the spoopies. There's fucking 300. I bought like 3 of them just recently. But shout out to Cornucopias. Shout out to Rob. We'll definitely be sending you a message, man. If we can get you guys onto the podcast just to talk, we'd love to start that conversation. I know Jake Crypto's been killing it, and I've been trying to catch up on some of the videos with him. And then the Kopi Cafe. If you guys are wanting to get the most up-to-date stuff, make sure to check out Cornucopias, their websites, their links. They do this weekly podcast with Rob and Josh over here. Give you tons of alpha, and then they drop their Kopi watch and all the different things, man. These guys are on top of it. Very, very, very professional. And they got Pride Rock sitting right behind them right there.
I mean, you can just tell from like the quality of their videos and stuff they're producing over here, like the work their guys are putting out. So they definitely have a full team. Yeah, that is pretty wild. That's Pride Rock.
Right? It is. I don't understand. I don't know. You got like the Grand Canyon. I don't know. I'm
curious how that starts working. Like, is that going to be in the game? And then like, are we going to get sued by Disney when I have my house there?
I don't know. But over here, shout out to Cornucopias, dude. This land, like, this is where I envision it. Like, when you see the houses and the little things like that, it's like, okay, well, maybe I can, I don't know. I want to see what the size of a Copias plot looks like. And they keep teasing the space stuff over here, like these racetracks. That just reminds me of like Mario Kart Rainbow Road when I'm up in the sky racing my javelin. That's all I want to see. So shout out to those guys. And then shout out to Cornucopias.
They have some measurements. I mean, they told you like what the plot size was, but it's hard to, I know what you mean. There's no real context for it yet, seeing like in relation to the entire map and how much map they're going to have.
Yeah, there's the land.
I mean, it seems like it's very cool how it seems like they're doing different, I guess, biomes, you know. From that video, you can see like there's like hiking and like desert plains and like canyons, kind of like, you know, Arizona, New Mexico style stuff. And I assume there's going to be, you know, like coast and Florida and beaches. And so it'll be interesting to see like how they have different biomes and then like how that affects some of the land sales and stuff like that. Because that's something that we haven't necessarily seen in some of the other. We've seen like rivers, like water side rivers. That's about it though, right?
Yeah, these guys have like, I know they've done, I mean, I got to go look back to the old YouTube because these guys do have a bunch of different things. It's not just the whatever we just saw in that video. They do have other things like we saw the mines down there. I'm assuming there's gonna have like winter and like all kinds.
Yeah,
of
so yeah, exactly. So imagine seasons. Like imagine they can have like, you know, like I live in the like jungle area. You live in like the desert. You live like in the mountains. Like they can have all that kind of stuff going down. Yeah.
I shouldn't have shut that down, but I'll let it go. Maybe we'll catch back up. But yeah, dude, I'm super excited. So Cornucopia is June 3rd through the 5th or 7th. Sorry, June 5th to the 7th is going to be the land sale. They'll be minting different plot sizes each day. You can kind of see this again. Ignore the prices right here because these have dropped down to right here. If you're looking at $1,000, it's going to be the highest sale, which is the Copious plot. There's only 240 of those. Which are crazy. And then you have the different tier settings. So again, if you hold an OG roll, you're in tier 1. If you hold a javelin, a bubble jet, or one of the trees, you're in tier 2. If you are a cornucopian T1, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, you're in tier 3. And if you're just a cornucopian in the Discord, you're tier 4. So if you miss out on the first tier, you can go try again in the second tier, third tier, fourth, if you can, to try to, you know, up to 4 times. Or if you get it the first time around, then you're done for the day, I think, at least on that verification, unless you have multiple Discords and stuff like that. So, and each day they will do small, medium, large, epic, up to Copious. So shout out to Cornucopias in this game. That's very, very well done. Very professional team. And these guys seem to be the metaverse. Like, right, we always talk Pavia right now. These guys, you know, I mean, they're a different, they're a game too. Pavia is kind of building like a true, what you'd say, metaverse, I guess, if you had to go say what that is. And then, yeah, I got one Spoopy over here. Didn't realize the Spoopy prices. Yeah, dude, guys, the Spoopy prices are going insane right now. We can kind of, if you just want to quick pull that up while the guys are taking piss breaks or whatever the hell they're doing right now. Let's see what those Spoopies are, bro. Because I've been waiting to try to get into my Spoopies, and I can't snipe them right now, man. They're like 300 ADA. I don't got enough ADA.
How many did you say you bought today?
I bought 3 today.
Okay, that's a nice little snag. But yeah, they did go quite a bit.
Yeah.
They're at like what, 170, 160 before?
They were, dude, I got one for 200 today, and those things have now gone up to like 300-ish right now, which is actually insane. If you're over here a Yummi fan. My big play though for these is like I need these to burn for the summer Narus. Because I got everything staked up right now. Yeah, dude, 300 ADA right now.
I still just can't like part with my Spoopy.
I know. And it's hard to pull the trigger on this stuff. 300, man. What everybody does sleep on though with the Spoopies, I know they always burn them. They're the most supply. But come fall, these things are going to be in the 4x rewards. So, I mean, don't sleep on these as well. They aren't just some throwaway. I know the other ones are more rare right now just because of the burn mechanism, but dude, don't sleep on these right now. That's insane growth though. I remember buying these up at like 50 to, I remember we did a giveaway for one of these and I bought it for 40 ADA back then. And now the floor is 300. So shout out, I forget his name over there.
And we thought that was fantastic too.
Yeah, we were like
the return for them.
Oh yeah.
Well, because the original Spoopies were 5 ADA.
Oh yeah, they were so. Oh, I mean, yeah, they are 5 ADA. Look at that. Ayo Shiny, what's up, dude? Thanks for showing up into the chat at F35 Live. Thanks to everybody for hanging out, man. We're up to 19 viewers. Been holding pretty strong here for the last, say like 30 minutes, especially out at Cornucopias, guys. If you guys are interested in that, dude, that's something we're definitely excited for. Definitely top quality. We did talk Yummi already. We were just, we got some of our Yummi fans jumping back over here, so wanted to touch real quick on this floor price.
It is just, I mean, they were those 5 ADA because it was when, we weren't sure what to do with that and clays at the same time. And it was kind of it was the first holiday for everyone. Yep. And even then, people weren't too happy with the whole burn thing at first. It was kind of new. Or no, it wasn't the burn on that one. It was
this one was just one
drop overall, and people didn't really get all their chance to get.
No, it wasn't 1-to-1. Sorry, no,
it wasn't. It was just like a free for all, and people kind of got shafted.
I remember that because Stale bought like 90 of them, or
like
something.
a billion of them.
Yeah, because he had the Cardano node, and that's when everything was like starting to get congested. So he just like hammered the system, and everybody got pissed at him. He's like, "What, dude? I'm just a fucking fan," and I took advantage of that. People weren't happy about that at the time, but shout out to Stale for making a big move right there. Doing good, Shiny over there. Just chilling, catching up. We've talked Yummi already. We've talked Mallard order. We've talked Cornucopias. We're touching back over here on the Spoopies. We got a couple others. We wanted to talk about PetBot over here for Massa for the new mint coming up tomorrow on the 31st. And then also was trying to mention Dead Rabbit Resurrection Society as well. So let's get moving into some of that stuff, and we can talk, if you guys want to talk Yummi after. Again, we run these from about 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. So if anybody wants to hang out with us after that, and we still got questions or still viewers are hanging around, so we'll be here for that. So let's move over real quick to PetBot. This is something that Masa, you shared for us, and I know you're the community manager on this. So I know you also shared with us this Litepaper, so I need to go ahead and get a hold of that. Let me go ahead and
that was today that came out, I think.
Like the updated, like version 2. Is just something that I'll be trying to mint over there as well. Let's see if we can get this up here. PetBot over here, guys. I know. God, I need to go pull that link over here. Let's go pull the link.
I'm gonna break the computer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna pull this over on the side so we don't break the computer, guys. PetBot. Let's see. They are minting tomorrow on the 31st over here. 11 p.m. Actually, there's different tiers over here. We'll let that load over there. So you have, I forget the name, how you want to pronounce this acronym over here. I know I just memorized it right before we got on stream too. But they have their palm holders, which they've already minted some of these. You're going to go 11 a.m., sorry, UTC. And then 2100 is the UTC for the whitelist, and then 2300 UTC, which is what, 11, so -4 for us, 7 p.m. for the public Eastern. Oh man, these are going to be something. I love the artwork, and I love the fact that they did a nice little tribute over to Yummi Universe over here. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, Tom.
I saw it the first time I pulled it up. I'm pretty sure that was out then.
Okay. So, Massa, I'm working on pulling that up over here.
There it is. Yeah, I saw that for sure. They look really good, though.
Yeah, let me pull this over here. So, the palm holders, so they did the snapshot today. So, okay. So, each palm, if you hold one of these right now, which I thought they were like coming close to like a 40 ADA floor for these, it's a whitelist for 2 PetBot mints. You also get an 8 ADA rebate back per NFT per the pre-sale. Let's see, where is the Yummi one? Dude, my Discord is so broken, guys. We're working on pulling it right now.
That's how you retain the viewers. They got to keep watching to see like what's going to come up next.
Right? Like, all right, guys, I know. Let's wait to that stupid ass computer. We gave out 20,000 Yummi yesterday, 548 of value now. That's crazy, man. Shout out to, look at this, dude. This Naru over here, the PetBot. I love it how it has the David in the center there spelled out, which is amazing. I can't tell which one's going where right now.
I was telling David, I was surprised for ComicCon he didn't dress up like Spike or something. You know what I mean? Keep the secret identity secret.
I don't know. Did we get a David reveal and we don't know it? over at London ComicCon, if anybody made their way over there. While this is loading, jeez, man, this is taking forever for us over here. Masa, what's the alpha over here? Drop us your community manager role over there. What are we looking forward to with the project here? Because I know there's going to be these pet bots, and they have each of them have a pet. They have like, I guess they're going to be like, you'll be able to customize these as well. You guys are gonna have a pet token, different things you guys have in the works. Let's see. Let me pull this. There it is. Tom, what are you doing, dude? I always feel like you're doing something.
Yeah. Making meatloaf.
Making meatloaf? We got TJ right now. He's fighting with the baby. Baby woke up and taking up his time.
It's not. You don't even have a lot of tabs open right now. It's crazy how it still struggles like this just from.
Well, it's the Discord is what gets it too.
I feel like Discord shouldn't be. Maybe you need to like delete some of those Discords. I don't know what's going on.
I do have 200 servers over there. That could be the problem.
Yeah, I don't think. I feel like that still shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for it to go right now. So there it goes. We got the Litepaper loading. We're back, guys. We're sorry. This is we're working on a new a new option for streaming here.
Try some new things out. See if we can get a little more efficient.
Yep.
Massa posted this in Discord today.
Yeah, the Litepaper 2.0 over here. So this is for PetBot. So they're minting tomorrow. If you're in the public, 2300 UTC. The whitelist, 2100 UTC. And then if you are in the Palm, or let's talk about the Palms real quick. This is where you'll be able to whitelist. This may have already the PetBot optimization module, or aka Palm, over here. So 22 ADA, 11,100 or 1,111 of these, 10 different colors. If you have all 10 of the colors, I like this. They have the Royal Flush Bots roll inside of there. No difference in utility or rarity, but I've seen a few of these out there. So these give you a 2-to-1 or 2 mints over there for the PetBot, plus an 8 ADA rebate, which we were just talking about. And then the Palms will be tracked throughout the lifetime of the project, allowing it to act as a raffle ticket for upcoming airdrops. It'll also act as a legacy pass, giving advance to any special access to drops, events, or that may come in the future. So shout out to that. Masa, I just wanted to come back and touch on this. He did say it's a story-driven ecosystem and lots of interactive games within Discord, web-based, all utilizing the NFT assets, which is really dope. But there's going to be 3,333 of these bots with their pets, and over 200 base bots, and over 100 pet traits. A wide variety of color combinations, which these, like you said, Tom, the little faces, they really stand out.
The screens and the faces I like quite a bit.
Yeah, I like the little pets too. It's all interactive, story-driven experiences, different heroes. It's interesting. And then I know they've already got some mints that have happened out, and they've already kind of given you a little bit of their the blackout events. What I'm curious about. I don't know if Massive, what other information you can share for us tonight. But this is something that I'm curious about because the mint's coming up here. And then there's
going to be a different thing. They're not doing the rebate too. He said they're doing an 8% discount instead of a rebate.
So just 80 ADA
for Palm holders.
Masa, what's the price of the mint? Do you know on there? I don't know if it was announced over here or not. Maybe I'm tripping. But let's go to the PetBot minting service over here, because there's actually multiple things. Let's go back over to this way. We talked about the Palms over there, the PetBot module, our optimization module, but they also have this PetBite token, which is the PetBot energy source over here, and also the currency of the ecosystem. And then Pet were available to mint at different prices depending on your holder status. So we're kind of catching up with you guys over here. It looks like I don't know, Master, you guys using CyberPickle as well to go ahead and do this? That's interesting, if you guys are. So PetBites are units of energy within the PetBot universe, and then they do not need energy to survive. However, they are integrated PetBites into the technology they create, utilizing them to power their machines. PetBites are also used as a currency of sorts, being used to buy, sell, and trade commodities. So they have their own ecosystem over here, and these are the mint times. So 88 ADA, sorry, if you were in the whitelist or public. 80 ADA, I think, is what Moss is saying over here. Mm-hmm. What's going on, Leonard? Thanks for jumping into the chat.
That's right. That's right, Tommy.
Nice. CyberPickle over there. Perfect. And yeah, what's up, Leonard? Thanks for jumping into the chat. We're chatting about PetBot right now. And Masa, if he's in the chat helping us out, it's because he's the community manager over there. So we're utilizing him to help us out with any questions we have. And if you guys have questions, go ahead and shoot him something over there in the chat. I'm sure he can help you out. So these are the different mint details tomorrow, which is on the 31st if you guys are not in our time zone, or are in our time zone. If you're not and you're ahead of time and it's like 3 in the morning over there, shout out to you. But I'm definitely going to be planning on minting or going for one of these. I missed out on the palm. I should have definitely hit you up earlier, man. I wish I would have, but it's all good. 330
on this one. Yeah, for sure.
300, and this is one thing I did see, which is really cool, is 333 of these are available for mint with the Yummi token. So if you hold Yummi, you're able to, 333 of these are available to mint with Yummi. So that's actually really cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, giving you more utility to Yummi too. I just like that. You know, it helps everyone out.
Yeah, I really love that partnership right there. 150 whitelist addresses submitted, 1 per whitelist, and then 600 available for the public. And then obviously unminted ones for prior tiers will be available as well. Interesting right here. Utilities. PetBots will service super sweet PFPs to represent your identity, and they will be required for holder-only major story events. While we're still working out the details, at least one PetBot will be required to participate with the PFP and then major story events. So again, I love the artwork. It's very clean. It looks very well done. I like the traits. It's definitely something I'll be taking an eye on tomorrow.
I like the frog face one there a lot.
Oh, my bad. I just clicked right over it as you said that. The frog face one?
Yeah, the one with the bats on it. But
oh,
the
yeah.
frog face is what I really enjoy.
Can we get a good preview of that?
It's got a lot of cool things. It's got like the slot machine chest.
Yeah.
The bats, the actual like coins coming down from the slot machine. But I really like the frog face.
There you go. 16. Leonard said it was hiker new knob. What's going on, man? I know it's so weird to always see people's the names on YouTube versus like the actual like Discord names if they don't update them. So if anybody's in there, if I don't recognize it, just shoot your Discord name. Maybe we'll catch you up on there. Yummi price will be announced later, looking to equal around 88 a price. Nice. If Yummi keeps going up, that's gonna be hard to keep up with. But Yummi keeps pumping. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Tom, shout out to this one. I really enjoy that one too. What's this snack box over here?
Which one? Let me see.
The one you were just talking about.
The frog one. Yeah, that one's got a lot of shit going on. Like the slot machine chest is also another big one for me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that wasn't loading. There you go. So they have these snack boxes over here. This is something I didn't understand what it was. I've been seeing the 3D ones. So the 5 rarities for snack boxes.
They look really good.
The snack box is partnered with every PetBot. So each snack box comes with a PetBot's image on the front cover, common through legendary rarities. And a bonus amount of pet bites will be awarded based on the rarity levels, with commons going to the least and legendaries the most. So you'll be able to earn some of that token too over here, it seems like. Which I actually like that a lot.
Nice. All right.
There's a lot more that meets the eye with the project. I'm really, Masa, dude, this is a dope project, man. I'm really excited. Snack boxes can be thought of as an inventory case, such as a backpack or chest. It's here when the PetBots store their valuables, unit of energy, the pet bites, as well as other items they find along the way. And snack boxes are expansive on the inside, allowing for containing numerous items of varying sizes with little difficulty. So that's dope. I like that little aspect. Like you have to have like your inventory depending on which one you have to. You
I was gonna say you got your little backpack. Yeah.
That's dope. I like how it's called snack packs too. That's always, or snack box. Sorry, snack packs are.
Snack
those
packs.
Are puddings, dude.
That's the little puddings. Yeah. That sounds pretty small. Those are the puddings that you don't need to refrigerate.
No, you just crush.
It's like chocolate pudding, and they're just like on the regular shelf. No refrigeration necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Masa, these guys sending this over, man. This is it's fun to read through this.
Yeah, no, that's why we like it. I mean, that's one of my favorite things about the Discord is just we start getting caught up in our little projects, and we're working on things for the show and stuff. So
yeah, getting
you guys to come in sometimes and give us a heads up on these, especially communities you're a part of, like as in such a big way.
Oh yeah,
always helps out. It's always nice.
Yeah, and then
this is what I want to know about
the blackout event, right? So the blackout was an event that required the community to traverse through the darkness to restore power back to the PetBot server. It was modified into an escape the room style automated puzzle adventure, and players had to solve riddles and puzzles to progress through a series of 5 gates guarded by the gatekeeper. A correct text response to the riddle allowed passage between the gates, and the Discord bot was designed to automatically delete any correct responses so that other players would not be able to just copy and paste their way forward through the adventure. But after successfully breaking the 5th and final gate, players were able to reach the supercapacitor to extract their required energy to restore power back to the server, which led to this next part, was the supercapacitor. And it's a machine known to store and distribute pet bites. It seems the pet bites may only be extracted while the machine is in a stable state. It's a fickle machine with all the energy it needs to channel. It's often found overloaded and in a hazardous states. See the status of the supercapacitor here. So.
All right.
It looks like there's more stuff going on here than I know what the hell's going on. And I don't know if this is my Discord that's killing it or if it's just probably my Discord or this setup is killing this right now. So sorry if this is looking a little glitchy on your side of the screen. Massa knows all for sure, dude. I'm excited for this, dude. So it looks like the capacitor is not in a good state right now. It looks like it's a little off. And then so the next event, I don't even know how to say. How would you say that, Tom?
Ooh.
is that
one sec, I got. Nah, come on, it's a little too.
Ezeki? Zechi? Ezek?
Ezek?
Ezek is the PetBot like.
Ezechi just this little. Ezechi.
I don't know. Tom Massa, can you give us the phonetic spelling of that? Moon Patrol. What's going on in here? Nothing much, dude. This is F35 live or a girl. Sorry, I don't know if that's a guy or girl. But we're going through the PetBot. The mint is actually tomorrow, happening at multiple different times throughout the day. But we're going through the PetBot's Litepaper right now. We were looking at the supercapacitor, but we're trying to find out the spelling right now of this next event. Yeah.
Ezeki.
So. But yeah, Moon Patrol, sorry if we were just catching up in here. This is F35 Live. We're going through multiple projects. We went through Yummi, went through Mallard, we went through Cornucopias. We're over here talking PetBot right now. This is our weekly chill stream for us to deep dive, kind of go through projects, take viewer questions, just interact with chat in our community outside of the normal scripted podcast that releases. And this is our new schedule. If you're just jumping
Mondays,
in.
Yeah.
Monday, yeah, every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern to 11 p.m. Eastern. And then sometimes later, depending on who's here that wants to hang out. We'll be doing this to kind of spread out our content. So we'll have a Monday live stream and a Friday released podcast for you guys. So this is our chance to kind of interact with you guys here. Nothing serious. We're just chilling, learning about projects, doing deep dives, taking questions. This is just our way to kind of interact and research with you guys and learn about some new stuff. So Massa, who's the community manager for PetBot right now, he's actually in chat right now talking with us. So if you have any questions for this project that's minting tomorrow, let them know. Drop them down in the chat. Yummi, hang out. Ezeche? Oh, that's fair. Okay, Ezeche. Damn, we were totally off. We were like, Ezeche.
Well, man,
that wasn't too bad.
The first, you were closer in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an engineered symbolic language created from PetBot's creativity expression to provide the sense of exclusivity for its community. We pursue a delivery of unique communication experiences with Ezechi in a future event and possibly in a daily general communication. It's not only an artistic communication, but a community-driven language where people get to vote on the definitions of the language. Community decision will also play a huge part in the future development of Ezechi phonology. Keep an eye on the future transmissions from the bots for any secret alpha that may come. So, dude, you may be able to decode this over here for potential alpha, like a little sneak attack.
Or yeah,
so look at that. They've already given you different letters right here. That's
okay. Cool. We got the start of the alphabet there.
Look at you can even see in the background of the image here the different little symbols. That's interesting. Nice, man. Well, going back to this over here, I haven't looked at the team either, Massa, but I'm curious over there. Artist Amos Tang over here is the artist. I really appreciate the artwork over here. Man, 20 years in the creative industry, owner of a clothing brand. Jub is the marketing. I did not know that. Jake Gogan over here is.
Okay.
I'm Geogan. God, I'm probably butchering his name. Jub over, you got the little hopper nod right there. I did not know Jub was part of this. That's actually amazing.
The hopper on my
shoulder. That's a perfect nod over there. And then the Cardano dev is Matthew, which is I believe is over from Cyberpickle over there. And then you got Cardano dev is Alexandre from Alexandre. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Sure. And then
I'm Tom.
I'm reading through everybody. William over there, Full Stack Web Vet, and then Bot Whisperer, aka Callum. You got that. That's dope, man. Dude, shout out to this team. I like the artwork. I like what you guys have going on. And I'm definitely going to be checking this out. So if anybody's just catching up and wondering what the hell is going on, we've just talked about PetBot, kind of going through their Litepaper version 2.0 that Massa was so nice to go ahead and throw to us today over in our chat. Shout out to you, man. Public mint is 11 p.m. UTC. Yep. So 11 p.m. UTC for us is 7 p.m. Eastern. So 88 ADA if you don't own one of the Palms that are already out. And I believe the snapshot might have already happened. So you might be too late on that.
I think that is, yeah, I think we're late on that one.
So shout out to PetBot. Mouse, thanks for bringing that up, man. We really appreciate it. And thanks for everybody who's jumping in right now, kind of listening in. Yeah, Matthew and Alex are from Cyberpickle. Yeah, I've seen the names over there. I think they were over there with like Aiden Knotts as well. Dude, it's a dope looking project, man. I really like the artwork. It looks really well done. And it's just like, it reminds me of Clean It. I'm very like a big Yummi fan, so like kind of like in some degree, it feels like it fits perfectly like that. We were showing off the PetBot with like the Narus that I did for David over here. It just fits well together, right?
Yeah, the art style, I mean, just it's, you know, with the few words, so, you know.
Yeah.
They got that like colorful kind of like popping, like, you know, scheme, clean lines. I can 100%.
Yeah. And then you even got Odin over here. He did his own PetBot right here, which is dope. I love that. He had his nice little unique take on that. Thank you for
it's nice seeing those names kind of come in and support some too. I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, this feels like a good mint tomorrow to be a part of, and it's at night too, so I can actually give a chance to go ahead and grab that. So that'll be dope for us to go ahead and check out. One thing I did want to talk about, which I know we're getting towards the back end of this stream right here, we'll just make a mention of, because I've been seeing it a lot, and I unfortunately sold out of my rabbits when the pump was going up.
Yeah.
But I definitely have to talk about this because they're doing some awesome stuff out here. It's the Dead Rabbit Resurrection Society. I don't know if you've been seeing any videos for this stuff, but literally people over here they're dropping these node keys in different cities throughout the globe right now, and people are like finding these dead rabbit like codes, which are actually crazy.
In person, yeah.
Like in person, yeah.
Yeah, not like in NFTs.
Like this dude's like, had my bike ready 30 minutes before the coordinates dropped. Luckily, I managed to find the black envelope rep by the DRRS agents. And this is in Manchester. So he's over here, dude. These guys. So obviously the team has to be pretty global to be able to pull this off, you know. And look at that. These guys are actually finding the actual dead key like nodes, and they're having them post them on like Twitter, and they're getting them into this event over here, and potentially to win this Day of the Rabbit Supreme. So I don't know if you've heard about that or anything, Tom.
Not about the Day of the Rabbit Supreme, no. I mean, I've been following this, but it's wild what they got going on over there.
It's just crazy to see, man. Like these guys, these things took off at first, but the lore, the story for like the alien rabbit gods that they like, you had to like decode everything. It was crazy to see like the puzzles and the riddles and everything they had going on. It took days to find the last like Ronin or Rabbit Ronin or whatever. Ronin, sorry. God, I keep always wanting to say Ronin. Rabbit Ronin over there. So if anybody's part of the dead rabbits, man, go ahead and let us know what you guys love about this project. But yeah, if you can see right here in this image, Tom, there's this where it says 1 ticket Day of the Rabbit Supreme. Man, these things are going like crazy over on the secondary.
I mean, the floor in general is just doing fantastic for that project, for what it's become.
Oh yeah,
for something that, you know, at least as far as what they teased early on, you know what I mean? They've blown up way past that.
Oh my God, they're so much further now. I think the floor,
like you said, you know, you even kind of like wrote it up on what you thought was a tie. And
the initial,
out, but
yeah,
like just how much they pushed that since then. But this is just bringing it into the real world. Just makes it so cool. Like so much more beyond that.
It's
they're doing very well.
777 floor, man. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I can only imagine. What's the rainbow floor? Because you know what, I almost bought this rainbow with the fangs for 888 ADA back then, and I'm probably kicking myself right now for not doing that right now. What's the floor for the rainbow? It's just curious. Oh my God. That hurts, man. That really hurts.
You were buying up quite a few of those sneak style. You saw that early on. You're like, something crazy's going on here. I got to snag some of these.
I know.
You're buying some rare ones.
I mean, I made some good profit on these, but I should have kept one, and I got greedy. But some of the ones that have the little tags, they scan these QR codes. It had riddles on them. They had like different nodes. This is the one right here. I could have bought this for 888 ADA. I was on the buy button, and it wasn't working, so I gave up on it, and I went and minted a few different ones. But bro, I wish I would have had that thing still.
You snagged some really rare ones though.
Yeah. We broke Discord today. Yeah, dead rabbits over here. Man, man, I love what they got going on. I love the mysteriousness of this. I love the events that they're doing. I really think they're cementing themselves as one of the top blue chips here that most people have, or maybe just like sleeping on, but I don't think people are really sleeping on it too much now. It's just maybe they're outpriced already.
777 floor, yeah. I just think it's one of those things that the people that are in are enjoying it, and the people on the outside are just like, yeah, I don't care because I don't have one.
Right, but
it's tough to kind of watch from the outside and get excited when you're just missing out on all the fun. I definitely know the feeling. So,
we're back over here. We'll let JPEG Store load itself back up. But these the Rabbit Supremes, there's only like 300 and something of these things. They're or maybe like less than that. I can't remember the exact number. But the floor for these, I remember watching them. Were like 1,700 ADA, and I almost like thought in the back of my head, I'm like, maybe I should grab one of these because you can burn 2 rabbits and you can get a very rare rabbit for holding one of these things and burning. But now the floor for these is like over 3,000 ADA or something right now.
That's nuts.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna let JPEG still do its thing. It's still breaking. I just love seeing this stuff, man, these guys. And then on top of that, there was a huge sale, or trade, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It was like for 35,000 ADA. It's for the one that we have over in on our thing this week. Our thumbnail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, actually, that's Fajas. Sorry, I have Fajas.
Okay.
Faja has the Day of the Rabbit Supreme one over, or one of the alien rabbit gods over there. But one of the ones just sold for 35,000 ADA via a trading tent thing. And they have these dead events. That's what's happening. So they're doing these node keys that dropped in LA, Seattle, Miami, and Manchester to close out Wave 2. So find an in real life node key, win a ticket to the Day of the Rabbit Supreme. That's crazy because you basically just won 3,000 plus ADA.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
That's wild, man. I really like these guys. Yeah, shout out to everybody still hanging out in chat over here. I know we're getting towards pretty much 11 p.m. Eastern. So TJ's sounds like a baby stuff going on right now. So, if you're wondering where his chair is right now, it's gone.
He's trying to figure out. We need to get like, you can mess around with all these, little fun things on the Zoom immersive video, or whatever the hell it's called here. So we need to get one where you can just put like a TJ like cutout, you know what I mean?
Oh, I could definitely get a TJ cutout just to put.
That's what I'm saying. Just stick them in there.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to everybody from Yummi over here too, who hung out with us tonight. If you're still here, especially you, Daniel, Massa, thank you for jumping in. Eddie Z, thank you for giving us all the Cornucopias knowledge, and then everybody just hanging out. We love doing these live streams. Again, this is just like a nice fun time for us to be able to interact with you guys, take questions, just hang out, learn about stuff that you guys have going on. And yeah, this is kind of what we envisioned when we first started this podcast prior to ever becoming what it was. And then the podcast too, Tom, right? This week I wanted to let's get out of the screen share over here. Let's get back to the two of us.
I was gonna say we are gonna need to do some podcast planning here too. Be all ready set for Wednesday recording.
I know, right? Let's get back for everybody over there who's checking us out on the main stream. There we go. We're back.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
We're hanging. So everybody, dude, I appreciate anybody hanging out with us. If you guys got any questions, want us to take any questions, or wondering what's going on, dude, feel free to shoot us a thing right now. We're wrapping this up towards the back end here. If anybody wants to hang out, and otherwise, we'll be hanging, just chilling, getting ready to wrap up for tonight.
Get ready for a week. It's gonna be the short week for us here in the States with Memorial Day today. Is nice.
I know.
It goes through a little quicker.
I know. I was able to actually chill this week. I got sunburned so bad. I don't know if you can see my nose right now. It's like
it's all fucked up, but yeah, it's the same way.
Dude, it's bad. But this week is going to be fun, man. So the podcast, if anybody's still here who cares about the podcast, that drops on Friday. We'll have some guests on this week. Won't announce exactly who that is yet, but you definitely want to keep an eye out. We have multiple ones. And I think we're going to go more for, like you said, for that conversation style. We'll still hit it in the projects and what's going on, but it definitely will be more conversation focused and not necessarily like update videos on every single project, because that just got exhausting after a while.
And it's kind of tough to do for like a 2-hour video. It just didn't seem like there's not a lot of people going to watch 2.5 hours to get like the 10 minutes towards the middle for an update.
Yeah.
If we're, unless we're like, more involved in some of the communities and stuff, yeah, it's going to work a lot better, I think.
Yeah. So I 100% agree that it's fun to do a deep dive sometimes, but Like I also like just having like chill conversations sometimes, just talking like, you know, what are you guys minting this week? What are you guys most excited for? What are you guys, you know, how's the burnout been with like getting into this? Like, what's the day-to-day? Like just overall topics instead of it necessarily being just general updates to every single one we're in, you know? But I'm sure we can highlight some stuff, but outside of that, Masa, if you're hanging out here, dude, yeah, we could definitely get into Yummi some more right now. If you guys want to hear a little bit more about that. What do you guys want to know? Like, shoot us some questions in there, because we've pretty much gone through almost everything that we could as to cover in the 45 minutes that we did, and we don't want to repeat any of that stuff. But if you got questions for Yummi or thoughts or, you know, just general takes, I mean, we'd be happy to answer some questions with that. For anybody still
got a little bit
around.
longer. I'm curious to see how this goes with the summer sale now, with just all the hypes around it. This will be, I think, their most hyped season sale, with actually Yummi coin being out.
Yeah.
And it's their season actually hitting perfectly too, for like really driving, like people are gonna want it to get them staked for the seasonal multiplier. It should be a really interesting. It should be a big sale for them. Yeah, no, it should be massive. This as far as compared to the other season. Not that the other season have been slow or anything, but I think people are going to burn more Spoopies than they have in the past too, because there's like immediate rewards now for getting a summer stake in it immediately.
See them. They've realized them, right?
Well, now you know too. Like it's, you know, they're how getting to re-roll the dice there and possibly really getting something that's worth a lot of Yummi, where you're going to be getting like large rewards. And then seeing the value, you know, of Yummi go up as high as it already has. I mean, I'm sure there'll be correction periods and stuff, just like any of the other coins, but it could be huge here for their Yummi, their summer release.
Yeah. Well, it definitely is going to add like a new layer to it, right? Because now people have got a taste, like you said, of what's to come, and they can see like what that price is, right? So now it's like, okay, if I'm doing the math and I'm smart on my Yummi coins, right? I'm burning some of these Spoopies, and I know I'm going to get a 4x play right off the bat with these summers. You know, some of these are worth 4, 5, 6, 7,000 ADA because of the 4x rewards. Which, if you try to get one of those right now off the 10Ks, it's going to cost you a few grand worth of ADA. So yeah, it might be the smarter play. That's definitely a new element of, and I'm curious to see how many of these Spoopies are we going to have a larger influx of summer versus the winter and spring. Like I think we had just slightly lower of the springs than we did. Maybe it was just tip the scale. I can't remember which one's rare out of the two. So I'm curious to see that. But yeah, Masa is asking over here, what's your play for Yummi going forward? Outside of just being like a big fan of the project and looking forward, I'm really excited for the card packs, honestly. So my goal right now is to stack as much Yummi as possible, because I plan on doing I plan on doing live stream card pack openings, eventually playing the game on stream. Like that'd be like what I would like to see from it. And if I had a play for anybody right now, which I talked about a little bit earlier, is if you're priced out, you know, especially at a close to 1,000 ADA floor now from a 10K OG, first off, go to CNFT Jungle. Go check out the rewards section there, because rarity ranking doesn't necessarily mean more Yummi. Go ahead and check that out. They have a good breakdown of how that works. But if you're priced out right now, man, I would say go ahead and pick up a couple of the Spoopies, and maybe one 10K if you have the ADA to do it, so you can at least burn one. But my play right now is to own one of each season, but right now I plan on owning 10 of each season, so I'm always earning 4x rewards, because I only have 5 OGs. I never loaded up back in the day, which I should have, but I didn't. I loaded up on,
missed out on that quite a bit.
Yeah, so my play is pick up the seasonals right now that earn you 4x, because they're a way cheaper price. Like if you were to pick up one from each season right now, you could probably get all 4 of them, or besides the summer, obviously, under 1,000 ADA, or just around 1,000 ADA. For all 4, and those earn you 4x rewards. So worst case, you're gonna earn like 4,000 ADA per season on that, and that's probably, you know, look up a 4,000 ADA 10K right now, see how much that costs you. So I think that's the play for the short term. Long term, I'm just continuing to add my Yummi stack as much as I can. I'm staked to drip drops right now. I'm staked to Yummi's wallet Yummi stake pool. God, well,
there we go. He found it.
We're back over there. TJ's over here. He's coming back. Oh, more springs than winter. That's dope. Okay, that's good to know. TJ, we're playing catch up right now for anybody just hanging out. Moss is asking about Yummi. We're taking viewer questions. So kind of missed out on the last couple things. We were talking PetBot and we talked dead rabbits. So we're moved over to viewer questions and just what's your play for Yummi? I said I'm picking up a lot of the seasonals right now. One for each one because of the price point to buy all 4 of those versus the price point for one 10K that'll earn as much isn't nearly as much. TJ's a raccoon. So what do you want to do, raccoon TJ?
Look for garbage?
TJ, you're muted, buddy.
I am muted. I was.
Now you're back.
Does it track my blinking too? No. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
raise your eyebrows. It'll get up there.
Yeah, it does. Tommy was trying. It does blink.
Yeah, blink. There you go. That's so weird, bro.
Sick.
But look, you can't get it to wink though. That's what Tommy was trying
That's
to do.
so weird, dude.
There's
After
no wink.
summer mints, 1,000 base Yummi on seasonals.
They don't want creepy raccoons, I guess.
How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that's true?
We're talking raccoons now, Tommy. All right.
Oh, fucking raccoons.
I think obviously we were just talking about the summer ones and how much of an impact that's going to have. So I'm curious to see, like, when we get through like a year, not even a year, like as we roll into like the fall ones and what's going to happen again with like the floors and stuff, and when these start evening out, like with the actual overall population of each season. When we had the summer come up here, we put on the moon. Yeah,
you're going to the moon, dude.
So I mean, as far as the plays go, yeah, just like you said, it's pretty much. I mean, like we clearly have our faith in Yummi. So I'm always just trying to collect more when I can, any period of correction or anything. And I think it's set itself on a new floor. I'm always trying to grab new ones if I ever see a peak below that.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to snipe now. I don't know how long the 300 floor will hold. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But definitely trying to get enough to burn for the next summer mint over here. And after Masa's big take right there. After summer mints, 1,000 base Yummi on all seasonals. Can you imagine 1,000 floor for the seasonals?
That's gonna be wild.
So if Masa's saying he's pretty good, he's well versed in Yummi too. So I wouldn't put it past it. What's everybody else's plays? If anybody's listening who's still in here from Yummi, what are your takes on Yummi? What are your favorite and least favorite Yummi Naruto traits?
There's a couple of big spaces going on now, so we might losing some trickles here.
I figured we would wrap up. This is mainly for everybody who has questions out here. We're hanging out until everybody's like, all right, I'm done. We'll go hang out that way. What's my least and favorite Naruto traits?
My favorite trait, I think, is the hat. I said it earlier, the flipped up bill hat.
Yeah,
I really like that trait.
Dude, I'm very like partial to like the little like the Hadaka, I guess, like the naked Narus, like the ones that are just very plain, like just base looking Yummies. I really like the way those ones look. But also like any version of like the little angel like crowns or whatever. They have the ice ring, they have the angel ones, or they have the the woodland halos. I love those. Those always look dope. I do have the chef's hat too. I love my chef's hat.
I got a chef's hat as well. I like that, and the poncho.
Yeah,
for the Yummies, I actually, I mean, some of the ones that have a lot more going on look very cool, but I prefer them to be as, like, I guess plain and, like, you could say plain, clean looking, like as like simple as possible almost. I was just looking for TJ again. I forgot he's on the moon.
Yeah. TJ, you want to come off the moon, dude?
But I'm looking for the ones that like obviously the naked
moon.
All right, you go back.
All right, yeah, you leave him on the moon.
All right, you're done.
But like obviously the like the naked ones. What do they call those? I don't know, tapioca.
Hadaka.
They have, something like that.
That's what I said.
Tapioca. They look so good. So those are some of my favorite. I have the Starstruck. I'm a big fan of that, just because.
Oh yeah.
It's in our. There it is, Tommy. It's in our frames right now. There he is, the little Yummi. It's if you're watching on the live stream, you can see my little Yummi in the picture Starstruck of the window of the rocket there.
With the heart? Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the frames on our live stream.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge fan of that one though. I've always thought it looked clean. I like your bubble blown one quite a bit too, just because it's such a classic one for me now. Like again, similar to mine, like I've just seen it so much.
Yeah. Well, I guess I agree with some of that stuff. The least favorite for me. I'm not a big fan of the eyes that are like, I can't even explain how they are. They're like squinted, they're like very tiny, like just round circles. I'm not a fan of those. And it doesn't make any sense to me, but like the little leaves on the head that are very rare, very rare trait. I'm just not, I don't know. It's just like, to me, like if I had to buy like a rare trait, like that wouldn't be the one I would want, but I understand it's being rare. So maybe I guess that would be like one of the least favorite of mine.
The disrespect, dude.
I know. I mean, it's hard to pick like a least favorite. Moss is saying over here, he goes, not what he meant. He said 1,000 base Yummi reward equals floor OG Yummi reward annually. I got you. So 1,000 base. I got you right there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to pick up. There are still deals available right now where you can pick up. Where if you go to CNFT Jungle on the seasonals, where they get you over 1,000, like 1,000 Yummi right now that are not in season, and they get the 4x. Like that's where I guess I'm looking right now. Eventually, yeah, some of those stuff are only going to be worth a couple hundred ADA, so it's not going to be really worth that. And then every single one of my Naroos, Eddie says, every single one of my Naroos are staked. Yeah, same here, except, oh yeah, no, every one of mine are staked. Getting like 70K at best. That's sick though. That's a really good amount. 70K right now, what does that get you at the current price? My Yummi price right now is sitting at 0.0282 ADA on min swap. So, Eddie, dude, right now you're earning, oh, I'm starting soon here. I'm swapping you guys out. I don't know why it always changes on min swap. So weird. 1959 ADA. So you're almost getting 2,000 ADA over here. So dude, you can't go wrong with that, man. Like that's a sick. My play is to keep staking 103 of my 105 Naroos, dude. Shout out to you, man. How much Leonard over there? I forgot what you. God, what was the hiker knob? What's your annual, or what's your 7-week payout on your Yummi? If you don't mind sharing that with us, I'd be really curious.
Damn,
to see
103 or 105 Naroos. Holy hat!
Damn, bro, or you were in there since the early days, huh? Maybe, I don't know. 103, that's insane, man. Congrats to you, dude. That's amazing. I don't know, man. Yummi's price, if it keeps going the way it is, that's I don't know, it's exciting for me, I'll tell you that. What about you guys? Do you guys, Tom, you stake your Naroos yet, dude?
Yeah, I staked right when I got back.
Oh. How much are you getting for your, what do you got? You got a couple, right?
I think with the main two I staked is just under 5,000 for the first ones, but I'm out of season with the one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dude, even 5,000 right now, it's not even a bad play. You get over like 100 something ADA just for that.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that where I'm at for sure.
Can't go wrong with that. What about the other two? Dude, I don't know. So I just bought 3 more Spoopies today.
623,000.
Oh my
Yummi.
God.
Let's see what that is right now. If he sold.
Sorry,
today.
it's gonna change on my scene right here, but 100 and what do you say? 623.
That's like over 12,000 ADA.
I don't know why it always does this, by the way. 16,963 ADA.
Oh.
Congrats to you, buddy.
Oh
You are winning right now.
Leonard, you're the man.
Leonard, 16,000, almost 17,000 ADA.
That is insane.
All right, let's do quick math on that for 16,963. Oh God, I keep changing the screen.
Holy shit.
Sorry, it's gonna change one more time on me. Let's multiply that by, how many weeks are there? 52? Let's just call it like 7. Sorry, buddy, you're getting changed on. 114,000 ADA potentially for the year if it remained the same, which I know it won't, but congrats to you, bro. That's amazing, man. I keep my favorite OG and my favorite seasonal in my wallet unstaked. I think when you got that kind of amount of money to throw around, man, yeah, it makes sense. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. Congrats to you, though, man. That's insane. I wish I had that. I wish I would have doubled down even harder on Yummi back in the day. I've always, we're always been a big fan, but I don't think any of us could have even predicted where they would be at right now.
I just didn't have the 8 to do it even then.
Yeah, that's insane.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. Well, moral of the story, buy more Yummi, not financial advice. If anybody's got any other last minute questions, do let us know. Otherwise, I think we're going to shut this thing down as it gets closer out here. It's been about 2.5 almost coming up on 2.5 hours of us streaming. So we appreciate everybody hanging out.
I like Monday night for sure.
Yeah, if you guys like this format, let us know, man. It's definitely something we're going to be continuing on with. Monday live stream, Friday podcast. And in the podcast, it opens us up to have more of like the conversation style versus always doing a deep dive and update on all the projects. So we're excited for that.
Get TJ out the moon now. I want to see him bigger again. I think it's cool.
All right.
What else we have coming up here? I mean, we didn't really get to talk about it. I'm sure it'll be a big thing though. We got the Aeronauts reveal coming up. That'll be exciting.
Yep.
Hopefully that's like any day now.
Dude, I cannot wait.
What is it? A 2nd to the 5th? Something like that?
I hope it drops the freaking 2nd.
Yeah.
The 2nd.
We'll have, we'll see what's going on here. We're still keeping an eye. I know we got to talk to the guys at Ape Nation. We're waiting for those jungle juice come into play, start those transformations.
For sure.
I'm curious to see how we get into summer too. I'm sure we got a lot of projects. We got the frames coming out, and that's staking there. I know Yummy's been kind of taking the all the glory. They're stealing all the thunder right now, but we do have those frames coming out here shortly. Got that going on. I'm curious to see what DRRS has lined up for the summer. I'm sure they'll be doing something here again.
DRRS got stuff I feel like coming out, and then also Block Owls. Keep out their last
Block Owls. Yeah,
Block Owls last mint. I think it's coming up here soon. They've been teasing a bunch of stuff. And
you can only do it, I think, if you own a Block Owl.
Yeah. So I'm very curious about Block Owls too, man. I love the artwork for them. Those guys are insane. So that's gonna be sick to see. And shout out to all the Yummi viewers out there tonight hanging out with us. Yummi is the way. I agree 100%. Leonard, though, shout out to you, man. That's crazy.
These avatars have good response time on my...
Yeah, I'll say Zoom has done an amazing job at that, right? This week for the podcast, guys, we'll keep an eye on the channel Friday. We'll go ahead and this will get re-uploaded tomorrow for anybody who wants to catch a replay of that first 45 minutes of Yummi talk. And hopefully I'll try to get some timestamps set up for this week. Have a little bit of time. And if there's anything else TJ,
timestamps.
Time for timestamps. Yeah. At least I don't have to rush Thursday night to Friday morning again. That's always rough. Doing that double like that. And then also anybody who else hasn't wanted to stop in, chat with us, our Discord is pinned at the top of this chat. Go ahead and jump in, say hi. You can talk about your favorite projects, get to know some of the community, man. We do giveaways and things like that every now and then. Eventually we'll continue to upgrade that Discord. There's been a bunch of feedback suggestions that we're looking into, and then I think down the line here, man, we got some stuff that we'll eventually put into the works. I know we talked about merch. We've talked about, some sort of tier system for people and different chats and other things like that. So it's all on the to-do list.
Maybe a little game night here. I was thinking, it's like Friday night game night. You can watch us, like we were saying, get done and play some fucking For the King or something like that. Have some fun.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that. Or we were talking about the town halls too, man. I'd love to do like a F35, just chat night with the community. Something
That'd be fun. Actually hop in our community hangout channel.
Yeah, maybe we'll actually do something like that, right? Instead of just talking about it, be about it.
That's it. All right,
guys. Well, if anybody's still around, appreciate you guys hanging out. Go Yummi. We're super excited for that, and PetBot tomorrow. We'll be definitely checking that out. Masa, thank you guys for answering questions and showcasing that out with that Litepaper tonight. That was really nice, and we appreciate it. Leonard, shout out to you and all your Yummi millionaire here soon, I'm sure. Eddie Z, thanks for hanging out for the Cornucopias info as well. Shiny, thanks for jumping in the chat earlier. Moon Patrol, Daniel earlier as well. And everybody who's just hanging out with us tonight, we appreciate you guys. So this has been F35 Live. Been having a